Might not be too active for a bit.
It's not going to be active for a bit. You guys heard it here first. Welcome, everyone. Oh, that's the wrong button.
I don't want the savage data center lobby queue error. No.
No, just take it. Take the error.
Nope.
Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully.
Somebody who was hanging out on the Three Houses stream yesterday was saying they had like a 4,900 queue.
4,000
That was...
plus. I've seen 6,000 as the highest number. Like 6,500 and something on the queue.
That's absurd.
Just to get in, and then you run the risk of constantly getting this lobby connection error, and then you have to quickly try to get back in before you lose your spot in the queue.
Well, that's what happened too. Like they finally got in, they got lobby connection error, and then we're back at 4,900.
Yep.
That would suck.
That almost happened to me on Friday. It took me like 2 hours to actually get into the game. Thankfully, it only took me 2 hours. Some people, they tried for like 6 and still couldn't even get in. So I was like, thank God.
Welcome, Jen. Yeah, if anyone's joining, feel free to hop in the same lobby that we are. Mine. You know, all that good stuff.
And yes, I am running around in the underground with you all.
That's impossible.
So you think?
Go and just get these large spheres. I don't know how many of them I need, but it's fine. There's definitely someone here.
I mean, I'm here.
Not me. I'm kind of wrapping up this quest.
Diglett. Oh, I'm going to put my secret base right here. Yeah.
3030. That's where my secret base is. You can put yours there.
It's already there. I don't even know what's in my secret base right now.
Mine's still set up for
Fairy?
because of the Raidcast last week.
You're hopping in? Hop in, Jen. Hop in, come on with us. We'll be doing some Diglett things.
Not the Raidcast, the Tuesday stream, rather.
My diamond is still on 1.1. I haven't updated it yet. So no online. I didn't realize this, but they also locked off local play. If you didn't update.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if you're version matched?
It wouldn't let me do anything because I was messing around with it. Like I was trying to go to the underground and just did like local wireless, you know, as the option, and it wouldn't let me do that. So it gave me the message of needing to update. So I just assumed that it's going to do that for everything. I mean, I could try it with Pearl or Diamond, but not that big of a deal. You think you're in?
Well, I saw a Jen drop in, so I assume that's you.
Welcome.
Oops,
Sweet.
wrong button.
I need still more of these stupid shards. I need enough for 3 more legendaries.
Oh, I gotta go around and check all my berries too.
Berry.
Just do it from the world map. You don't actually have to check them manually.
No, as in go grab them.
Oh.
Defi has entered the underground.
No.
It's been enough time that all of them should be fully grown by now.
Hey, Per.
Yeah, I was running around trying to find where the hell I left my lepa berries the other day.
I probably should plant some
I
berries.
hate that it's so scattered. Just give me like a farm area to plant them all.
Yeah.
They did that in, what was it? Was it Oris that was one?
Well, it was Gen 3 in general.
Gen
had
3
it,
did it.
Yeah, Oris had it by proxy of being, Gen 3.
I mean, you could do a lot, but you could at least, I think there was like 3 rows.
Yeah, but there was like 3 rows of 4 or 5 plots in each row.
Yeah.
There was actually quite a lot.
Well, for the berries, I was typically farming. They never yielded a whole lot, so it was really annoying.
To be honest, as far as berry farming goes, Sun and Moon actually did it the best of everyday.
Yeah,
franchise.
yeah, because I remember having like almost infinite lepa berries in Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah,
because of like the shiny.
You got
hunting.
access to the Poke Pelago, and you just like had infinite lepa berries
That's
forever.
Right. I forgot about the Pokepelago.
Like, the Pokepelago is like legitimately, I mean, we always talk about like the stuff that they add in that's really good and then they remove it in the next game and never bring it back. Like the Pokepelago was really good.
I like the Pokepelago.
Like I really enjoyed the Pokepelago, and then they got rid of it and never did it again. Festival Plaza was kind of dumb, but Pokepelago was fine.
Festival Plaza was awful. I still miss the PSS system.
Yeah, I mean the other thing with the Pokepelago, right, was you had the You had the stat training right in there. You had the friendship training right in there. You had the egg hatching right in there, so you didn't have to do any of that shit manually. You just set stuff in there and wait until the next day, and bam, there you go.
Oh, I'll also say if anyone wants anything traded, like, because Jen, I know you said you needed some kind of stone. I can't remember what it was. Just let me know and I'll hop out and we can trade or whatever. I don't mind trading things. That goes for anyone. Except Def. I'm not allowed to trade with Def.
Yeah, it's a shame.
We know Def cheats, so...
He does. You should have saw him this weekend. He cursed our recording. This might be the most cursed set of recordings that Def and I have ever recorded.
Really?
It's pretty cursed.
It's like sound issues or video issues?
Funnily enough, I was playing the Pokemon League during the session, like in between episodes. And also when he had to go offline or go off Serene for stuff.
So I'll just a little bit. One episode, we soft locked the game. Had to redo all of it over. Like, when it soft locked happened, it was like into probably close to an hour of recording. So that was all gone.
And soon before I soft locked the game in the Pokemon League. Also.
And the next one, recording just stopped midway. So there's like 7 minutes of footage where we were talking about dolphins. That's just gone, obliterated. There's no getting that back.
Our dolphins are kind of assholes, right?
Well, yeah. But...
Oh, funny story about the conversation.
Yes, everybody join. Everybody join. Everybody join. Join Underground. Anyone wants to trade, you can trade.
Everybody crash skills switch.
Yes, you can absolutely dig beside people, and I will dig beside whoever is close to me. Because I need stupid shards.
Also, it's better if you follow around a player and then mine with them because you get better stuff if you mine with that person. Well, you have a better chance of getting boxes if you mine with the person.
Yeah, but the stupid boxes don't work nearly as well as I would like them to. I was trying, so I was getting all the starters, and I was like, alright, grass up. Sure, I've got 2. That means, you know, not the best, but it's the second best, so you would think, I'll at least see a couple grass tops in this area, in the forest area. No. It was just like nothing.
I wonder if anyone's figured out the percentage of how much it increases yet.
Not enough.
I guess it's like 1%, 2%, 3%.
Oh, that also reminds me, the Poker Radar got nerfed in this patch. Well, just to go ahead and go into the pouch.
Well,
you
still want to do the four rows away.
Yeah, if you do the 4 rows, nothing changed.
Everything before that is what got decreased on the percentage chance of maintaining the chain while capturing.
Yeah. It's the same if you capture or beat up, unless you're doing the 4 away, which you should be doing the 4 away anyways, but...
Oh, effectively they didn't nerf anything. They
did.
They didn't fix the EV thing.
They didn't fix the EV thing. The other thing
Wait,
is...
EV thing?
Wait, what was wrong with EVs?
So
was
you're
it
supposed
just they weren't
to be...
spawning in backlots right, or what?
With how the code was written, once you hit, like, a certain point... Was it like a chain of 20?
It's
You're
10,
supposed
20,
to start
30.
Seeing like 2 max EVs, like guaranteed.
Those are IVs.
But it would
yeah,
IVs.
IVs.
Sorry, not EVs. Sorry, IVs.
I mean,
but the thing was, it would proc on the 20 and then not be applied for the rest of the chain up until you hit 30, where you get the 1-3 IV one, and then it could be whatever. With how the code was written, it was supposed to... No, this has been what's being said online. With how the code is written, it's not supposed to be working the way it has been functioning within the game.
I was about to say, because remember, we thought
There's
the
something
shiny
wrong
was a
with
glitch,
it.
but that was intentional, so...
Right. But from what the data miners have been saying, something is broken there. It's not supposed to, with how the code was written, to work the way it has been working.
Yeah.
I mean, reminder, that's what people said about the shiny thing too, was that, oh, this is a glitch, this isn't working as intended. We found out like years later that no, that
at
was
the
how
end
it
of
was supposed to work.
Sword and Shield's lifespan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whether it was intentional or not, it's stupid if it was intentional. And it's
either way,
I always thought it was increased at 30, then 40, then 50, and stuff like that.
Well, I
mean,
didn't
it
know
does-
the exact numbers, but
It does increase. It's 20, 30, 40, and 50.
But you only get the one.
Yeah, so it's like at 20 you get two perfect IVs. At 21 you don't anymore.
And then at 30 you'll get the 3. And then at 31 you don't.
Yeah.
31 down until 40 when you get the 4. And then after that you don't. Like,
So if you
that's
get
what
to
was dumb.
60, does that just mean you get 6 IV?
No.
It's 100 is the 6 IV, which is like
Yep.
not gonna happen.
Not with a 7% failure chance.
It's like less than a 0.01% chance total to get that way, just because of failure. And they say 7%. I can't look at my poker radar here, but I was doing a lot for Star.
93%. It's a 93% chance of success upon capture with 4 away.
Yeah. When I was doing it with Starly, like to get it, because I did get a shiny Starly. I got my chain's at 41 with it. The chains would break like almost instantly at times at 4 away. But I also have just terrible luck, so.
Oh yeah, and Jen, the underground is way simpler than it was in the original. So you're not
true.
gonna see any traps. You're not gonna see any secret
Yeah,
bases.
They took the fun out of it.
Traps are gone. They took the trap minigame out. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Secret bases
It's
are
bad
now
because
statue
then I
easy.
don't get
That's
to
what I say.
actually
So
do the thing.
have fun with that.
What was that, Serge?
I was just saying, ooh, I don't get to see what trap life is like.
Yeah, you can.
There you can. You just gotta pick
Play
up,
platinum.
platinum.
I do miss the traps, but I do think still, overall, I think I do enjoy this underground more.
I miss decorating my base with like the polka dolls and shit.
Well, you can decorate your base with statues.
And not just the statues, which is lame.
Well, the other stuff might come in DLC.
There's 100%.
I doubt it.
DLC.
I
One
mean,
man
you-
Manatide.
I
You
doubt
gotta-
they're gonna add that.
You
to
gotta
do.
remember the game also wasn't finished, so like
Yeah.
that stuff might be coming eventually.
Oh yeah, that's entirely. I mean, yeah, I guess that is true. Like the game wasn't even done yet, so
The game is
they
definitely
very much
not done.
probably planned to do it, just chose not to yet.
So, but yeah, they fixed at least a lot of the well, as far as I know, all the soft lock points, the actual true soft lock points, are fixed.
And then I find another one.
Yeah, but it's not a soft lock. That's just a game freeze. A soft lock means
I
you're
mean-
still able to play the game. You just can't do
Not-
anything.
Not exactly. Well,
Like the one in Veilstone where you get stuck between two people. You're still able to move. You just can't do anything.
And you fly away.
Well,
Well,
you
if
have
you
to
have fly, yeah, but
Yeah, well,
you can theoretically get in that situation before you've unlocked the ability
Yeah.
to fly.
or you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
in
that's
that
the
case-
problem.
I guess in that case, what I got was a hard lock, not a soft lock.
Yes, you got.
Okay.
Well, you got a crash.
yeah.
You know, I mean, the game didn't shut off. That's a crash. It just
Oh,
froze.
Jen, no.
Oh no, not dead. Gil, why'd you give Jen your internet?
What? I'm
You
still on
killed Jen's
Top Chat.
internet.
Hold on one sec. Stupid YouTube. No, I was wondering why you disappeared. Hopefully your internet gets better. Mine did that once. The first BDSP stream we did, it was like that. Hopefully it gets back up and running though. Also, hey Bubba. I've got nothing.
Talk to the wall, please. Thank you.
Is this L? Am I mining with you, L? Oh, hey L.
I think you are. Hello.
Somebody's over here with me.
Oh, I mean it might be Inu. I don't know. I'm smashing away.
Oh, you definitely
I
went
don't
in
think
next.
Inu was playing a
screen.
male character.
Or is he?
what?
Not that I recall. Oh, this wall sucks.
Oh, is it one of the bad ones?
No, it's not a bad one. It's just full of a lot of tiny items.
But then wait while we bash the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a thing. Yes, everything was dug up. But yeah, Per, you've got this game now. You could also do it online. I don't know if you've gotten the Explorer kit, though.
Hey.
Everybody join.
Hey, I got my first mysterious shirt.
Hey, have fun getting a lot of them.
Like, I'm not even gonna worry about it that much. It's not like I don't have all of these legendaries already in home.
Yeah, I was like thinking about going through the annoying process of like catching stuff, and I'm like, I'll just wait for home access. Screw this. Though I did get a bunch of shiny skitties. I have a whole box full of them. I tend to dump on the Wonder trade in the future.
Got a shiny Delcatty, you know.
I have lots of shinies from my experiments.
I have all the shinies.
Yeah, Wonder Trade is gonna be interesting when it
But the game is so fucking
when it
hard.
opens up.
I was talking to Def about this. Like, even though they've patched the cloning and stuff like that, the damage is already done.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
And those with physical carts, as long as they didn't have auto update turned on, don't have the update, so they could just continue doing what they want to before updating.
I mean, even if you had the digital, you could always turn off auto update. I did. That's why up until
Well,
like yesterday, my game was
But
still.
if anybody
My Switch
buys
had
the
already
digital
installed
from
it,
this
apparently.
point forward, like they're just kind of fucked. Like if you get a physical release, you might still be able to get like an original release run.
No, not unless you had the 1.1 patch. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
you
stuff
would need
doesn't
two
work
Switches.
in 1.0.
Yeah, you would need effectively 2 Switches, 2 copies of the game, 2 copies of the same game. Let me refrain or change that up. And both 1 copy be on 1.1 to get it to work, and then you have to like match the local version. Until they figure out a way to clone stuff again. I mean, the menu glitch is still there. You can do it still.
I haven't heard anything about them finding any way to kind of
Use it?
though.
No.
So I don't think.
Have the glitches slowed down or something? Because you guys stopped posting stuff about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they took
with
away-
patch. You can still get your menu to overlay, but you can't do.
You
anything.
can't clone with it at the moment.
You can't clone with it right now. And then there hasn't been anything else on like what you could potentially do with it yet. Just that it is still there.
It does still exist.
So Stone Ocean though, huh?
Oh yeah, Stone Ocean. Def hasn't watched
I
it.
saw 4
Oh.
episodes.
I binged it in 2 days. I would have done it in
Yeah,
one,
no,
but
me too. It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
I enjoyed it immensely.
Although I have to say, like, I was paying super closer attention to like the localization names this time, just to
I always do that.
differentiate them. And it like I had to go back and for some of the really good ones from previous parts. Like, I think their finest work was back in part 1 with the one like vampire zombie bro who the original was named Bruford, and for some reason they localized his name to Blueford.
Oh, did they?
Fucking Blueford,
Blueford the big red dog,
the best.
or Blueford the.
Although I don't know whether it's part 6 or part 7, but there's apparently a stand coming up at some point, which is Limp Bizkit. And at least in what has been localized so far, this may be the best localization name ever. They localized Limp Bizkit to Flaccid Pancakes.
Oh yes, the classic stand, flaccid pancakes.
Flaccid Pancakes, right?
It sounds like a mouthful.
Wow.
Like, I really hope they leave that alone for the anime. They don't, like, try to relocalize into something less ridiculous. Because I want to hear the English dub cast have to be super serious, like, Flaccid Pancakes! They're trying to murder a guy. Oh, love JoJo. It's so ridiculous.
I was so glad for it to be back. I don't know when the next part of it will come out though.
It doesn't matter. It'll come out eventually. That's the only thing that matters.
Hopefully it comes out eventually. Can't wait for it to be like a 7-year wait or something like that. Crushed hopes and dreams for everyone.
I mean,
Well,
the last couple of years have been just in general. Your wish may come true, Gil.
The thing is, though, right? This one is the last. This is the last part in the original universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the universe got like this was the last part before Araki reset the universe because he wrote himself into such a corner that he couldn't figure out how to unfuck it. It was just like, all right, well, time to reset the universe.
GG.
Pretty much.
Movie.
GG indeed.
This is probably like the biggest problem with JoJo in general is Araki just literally writes himself into the corner all the time. And even when he doesn't, like... Even when he writes himself out of the corner, he then doesn't do anything with the person, like... So, Jotaro is my classic example, right? Because he's like, okay, Dio has the power to freeze time. Fuck, how do we beat this? Oh, I know, we just give the protagonist the same power for some reason. Cool. Then we're gonna reintroduce that protagonist in every subsequent part, except for some reason, he just doesn't freeze time to solve every problem in the next 2 parts he appears in. Even though he could. He doesn't for some reason. Like, Jotaro drives me nuts, because he's the protagonist who did the absolute least ever. Like, he just doesn't do anything.
Oh man, all the things are gone.
And then, oh, I've got one down here. And then,
Also, Pert, don't slack.
and then Giorno was just, like, so strong. He's just like, alright, we're just gonna pretend let's just never mention Giorno again, it's fine.
I still think...
Giorno's stand just undoes causality, so we're just gonna, like...
Not touch that ever again.
Gold Experience Requiem. It can stay in Golden. It can stay in Golden Wind. We don't need it anymore. It can stay in Vente Aria, not a problem.
I'm kind of surprised they don't trigger Requiems more often if they still have arrowheads. That's not how that works.
Listen, Araki doesn't know how it works. Araki just kind of flies by the seat of his fucking pants. And then, like, pretends he knew what he was doing later until he writes himself into a corner and has to figure out how to unbullshitify it again.
Oh, I didn't want to make a secret base here.
Of course you did, Gil.
I really didn't, though. I'm wasting all my drills.
No, you did, though. You wanted to make a secret base there. It's true.
It's time I slide back in FGO, now that I'm finished with Lost Belt and got enough for Super Orion and Bestest Friend.
I'm busy farming, stuff for Shonagon at this point.
Bestest Friend, MVP.
I need a bunch more of the, fucking star fragments yet.
Oh, does she need them?
Yeah.
Boy, that's...
Fortunately, she doesn't need, like, a huge amount. I have as many as I need for her already. What I'm mostly farming at this point, Castoria needs them as well. So I'm working on getting stuff for Castoria, and then, like, the other Shonagon also needs them.
I might slack. I've slacked
So
before.
I have as many as I need in the immediate future, but... And just the story basically gave me enough of the necklaces for what I need. Although, weirdly, on the map that's supposed to drop the star fragments more, I just keep getting necklaces, even though they're like...
Yeah, I did the same.
25% drop or whatever. It's just like, would you like another necklace? No, more star fragments, please. I'm good on necklaces. I'm not trying to run a fucking jewelry shop here. I'm trying to...
No, you need more necklace.
Capitalize on the move or something. I don't know.
We're heading into the dead year of FGO. It's going to be real interesting. The player base is about to destroy itself.
Player base
the
is
makeup
doing
gear.
crap, right? I mean, it's not like... I mean, to be fair, it's a largely dead year, yes, but it's not completely dead. I mean, we get Shotogan, we get Castoria.
I will not be doing
much,
one with K-boxes.
And that's pretty much everything of note in the next year, is Castoria and Shotogan.
Doman's next year, isn't he?
Sorry?
Is Doman next year?
Maybe?
If he's next year, he'll be a big
I was
pull.
going to say, is that T-Rex? No, it's not T-Rex.
No, we do get T-Rex. We also get literally the worst event in FGO history.
I forgot that.
Oh, Requiem or whatever?
Yeah, Monopoly. Maybe they'll change it.
They're gonna change it. Let's be real.
Oh, Doman is this year? Well, he'll be a big pull for a lot of people.
Who was that again? I forgot.
Yeah, he will be. He's one of the better farmers, especially with the pins.
Who was it? I forgot.
Limbo.
Limbo? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because with the pins, he gets 100% battery. And he's AoE and can double Scotty. I mean, he can already double Scotty.
I still don't know who you're talking about.
You don't know who Caster of Limbo is? The little clown guy?
Oh, that guy. Great. If you said that, I would have caught it.
We said Limbo.
I did. I said Limbo.
Oh.
Or it was like Limp something. Limp Bizkit.
No, Limp Bizkit's a different
Limp
thing.
Bizkit is flaccid pancake staff. Come on.
Beth, keep with it.
Sarge, are you rolling for Doman?
I don't play Fake Grand Order.
Sarge, you should start playing Fake Grand Order and then tell us whether you're rolling Doman or not.
And it's completely free to play.
Also, you definitely did play Grand Order.
At some point, I think that might have been on my prior phone, but it's like, I barely even log in long enough on, was it, Arknights to even pop in there.
I didn't even know you played Arknights.
Arknights is bad. Play FGO instead.
Oh, Doman's next year? Like 2021 next, or 2022 next year, or 2023?
Yeah, like that is the genuine question at this point. Like,
are we talking about true next year, or the fact that next year's pretty much already here and we're going to 2023?
You mean 2022?
no, 2023.
Yeah, true next year is 2022, but we're pretty much already at 2022, so it could be 2023. Late 2022, he'll be a big pickup for a lot then.
But he can't run late 2022. That's when I almost said I keep doing that. I almost said Musashi again. Muramasa comes out.
Well, no, Muramasa is the New Year's servant for 2023.
Yeah, but if it's late 2022, that's my philosophy on it.
I don't think it's that late. I think it's like September or October. Is it September or October? Oh, look at these large spheres. Oh, you can get like infinite amount of money in this game now with the glitch.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It's not even a glitch. I mean, it's kind of a glitch.
Is it? You're making something change price.
No, you're just changing it to a. It's not like you're. I mean, you're just changing it to a different price. That's all. Listen, if they didn't want that to be a thing, they should have properly patched menu glitch, but they didn't.
They
so.
really didn't properly patch it. They effectively made it to where you couldn't double menu glitch. Is what ended up happening. And you can't access it as easily. Because it was... Oh, I don't know. Has anyone seen multi-shadow clones? I bet that's still in the game.
I haven't seen it.
Maybe they fixed it.
What are we talking about?
The shadow clones in the underground.
Oh, that. I haven't seen any yet.
I mean, maybe they patched it. I know they patched that. I don't know if they patched Candace's gym to where you can do the, like, skip her puzzle. Or not. Here, I'm going to try it real quick. We'll go up.
I mean, the only way to patch Kansas puzzle is like add a diagonal visible wall or something, which I don't know if they did do that or not.
They did fix her.
They fixed the soft locking.
Yeah.
Why is their gym so messed up?
Well, because that puzzle is shit, and they wanted to reflect that by
I
making
hate
it
this
break
puzzle.
literally the game.
I think it also has to do with not being the grid base.
I mean, if you're sure, it's
grid-based
like
movement.
diagonal. So
Oh, it might be fixed. I'll try it again just to see.
I mean, I was never able to get it to work in the first place, so.
I have a question for you guys. Where's the best place to grind XP right now?
Well,
where
where
are
is
you?
right now? Like,
Well, I'm currently in the underground at the moment.
well,
underground is the best way to train. Best place to train usually.
Yeah,
I
but
fight.
the answer really depends on where you are in the game, Sarge, not where you are like physically.
Trying to
Oh.
beat the Elite Four.
No.
Well, I beat the Elite
Uh,
Four. I got
well-
Stonewalled at Cynthia at the very end.
Oh well,
AKA
in
still
that
trying to
case,
beat the Elite Four.
pretty much the fastest way to do it is just spend all of your money on full restores and stuff, and just run the Elite Four until you win or until you die.
Or you can do what
And
Def
then
did. Def got
And
to
every
like.
time you die, you just restart. Like, as long as you're not burning your healing items, it doesn't matter. You just get experience from beating the ones you beat, and then, like, eventually you'll be high enough level that you can just overpower them.
Yeah, they patched it. I can't get it to go.
Hmm.
Def went
That
to
was patched.
what area was it, Def? Because you got like 10 levels or something super quick.
So I went to the fire area, fought a bunch of Houndooms. That's one way to do it. I also went to the the river area and just fought a bunch of gas.
Fought
There, and I get to like 4,000 every single time. So
If you up your normal type arrival, I think you can kind of farm chances, but not quite.
are there chances in underground? I'm pretty sure there aren't.
I thought
Yeah.
there was.
I don't think there are.
Yeah, there aren't.
I thought there was.
Like, yeah, I don't think there are. You can, I mean, you could farm, like, so the experience is based on, like, the base health stat, right? So, you should
Is it based on that?
theoretically...
I thought it was just a yield that they. That
I
certain
know
Pokemon
that's
have.
I know that's what it used to be. You know that's part of why Blissey and Chansey like give such ridiculous experience. It's because their
Oh.
health, their base health total is so high. So
My
at least at one
I'm
point,
pretty sure.
at
I'm
least
pretty
at
sure
one point in
Arno is just as
Pokemon
high.
history.
At
Well,
least as high as Chansey. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have
and
as high. as
Unknown
that.
also has absurd experience gain on it. Yeah,
Yeah, but
Unknown,
high
I
health
definitely
stat,
know.
So that's obviously how it works.
like that was definitely true at one point. I can't say for sure that it's still true, but at least at one point in the history, it was based on like there was a calculation that involved base health total, like base health stat, whether or not it was owned by a trainer, which gave like 1.5 times experience, whether your Pokemon should have evolved already, like if it's above its evolution level, it also gains more experience. So if all that stuff is true, theoretically, like Munchlax should give a bunch of experience. Munchlax has a pretty good health total, and you can spawn those in the underground. And
I feel like
Fighting
Munchlax
those-
does do give a good bit.
fighting those with Thief is super good because Munchlax are guaranteed to hold leftovers, so you can just farm infinite leftovers by like challenging Munchlax.
It said that there was one Munchlax that the Munchlax I caught did not have leftovers. So I don't know.
Mine, none of the Munchlax I fought have. So
The-
they should have 100% of the time, but mine never had them.
so I don't know if it's. I'm assuming you pulled it from Cerebi, right?
Well, I pulled it from personal experience as well because I went and was farming leftovers off of them earlier.
Yeah, I've only got I've got one thing of leftovers and I got it somewhere else and I can't remember where, but it wasn't a Munchlax. The two Munchlax I fought, one of them did have leftovers and it flung it at me. The second one that I caught did not have leftovers at all.
Maybe it flung it at you and you just didn't notice.
Nah, I quick balled it.
Cerebi does not keep track of experience yield. Interesting. So apparently it's 70. So up to Gen 4 it was 94. Gen 5 onward it's 70 for Munchlax. So that's not bad.
I mean, it could change. I mean, the thing is also they've changed the experience like gain so often, the XP scaling and stuff like that. So who knows?
We're at a Chansey, which is 395 as a
Bananas.
Gen 5 onward.
Also, as a reminder, don't forget to get your water. Stay hydrated.
It's brought to you by Waterpillow, the official sponsor of Gill Whale Streams.
I don't really well anymore, though.
I kind of want to start like a water bottle company, doing like the double walled like vacuum sealed like the good stuff, but then just name the company Waterpillow. Come get you your Waterpillow. Name brand Waterpillow. Let's go.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could. Mining away. What's our Diglett count at?
The
Yeah.
side it's like 20 or something.
Oh.
Our Diglett account appears to be yes.
Yeah, I don't know, it's 103 HP. So I'm pretty sure it's just based on. Well, they have a set base experience that apparently changed when Gen 5 rolled around.
Well, that may be when it changed as well, because Gen 5 was the one that really fucked with the calculation by doing the like scaling thing that didn't used to be a thing.
Everything was dug up.
Including the skeletons in the closet.
Oh, that also reminds me. There are two Legends Arceus. It was like his two URLs were trademarked involving Legends Arceus. It was like Hisuian research_.jp or something like that. Can't remember what it was. So probably get another announcement of that soon. I could see it.
How do they have websites?
How?
How?
I don't
I
know.
mean,
How would they not have
smartphones,
websites?
So I guess that makes sense.
I mean, the Pokemon Company normally trademarks websites like that, anyways, like Electro.com
I was joking
and stuff like that.
because it was like an in-world thing.
Oh. Def, I didn't get your joke at first.
Oh, not sure you got the joke ever.
Hmm.
I'm being chased by Gil, I bet.
I feel like I'm ahead of you. We're just mining, Cody. I don't really
Mining
need to
for
go.
our hopes and dreams that have been lost to eternity.
Yeah, I guess Legendary Shards is the only thing really I'm mining for at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really look for them directly though, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's really all that I've got left to do in this game. I mean, other than just random, like, shiny hunts. Because I've already done the E4 stuff. I've got 3 legendaries left to catch. Done all the rematches. Done Barry's and Dawn's rematch twice at this point.
Oh, did they put the Platinum Berry rematch in here?
It doesn't get as high, no. So it's not the platinum one.
Lame.
Oh, did you? Congrats.
Eee. Nice.
I
You'll
hope
have
you
to-
enjoyed being well rested while it lasted, because that's over for
He
Yep.
doesn't sleep.
the
You'll have
next several years.
You'll have
at
to
least.
send me pictures of it, Cody. I didn't realize it was that soon. I thought you guys still had like another couple weeks. I think with that I'm good on legendary stuff now too. I got the luck.
Well, maybe this will be the run we get the shiny Latias.
I caught Latios earlier today, and she was being a pain in the ass.
Was it shiny?
No.
Oh.
7.15 pounds. Yeah, your sleep's really gone now.
Yeah.
Yup.
Well, whatever sleep you did get, say goodbye.
There wasn't a lot.
Yes, they might get lucky and have a relatively easy
So Sarge
boy.
L and I had this friend back in college who had this stuff called death juice that you might be interested in.
That's juice.
Yes.
That sounds gross.
It was basically just a concoction of every energy drink you can think of, along with
And,
like alcohol
Pure
and
not cocaine, but
pure cocaine.
I mean,
Caffeine.
I wouldn't have put it past him if he had the money for it. To
I
be
mean,
fair.
he had
This-
money.
One of the key like ingredients in this stuff was the original Four Loko. You know, the stuff that was like alcoholic and shit.
I'm not gonna post anything. Where would I post it?
In the Discord, obviously.
Yeah.
No context.
Yeah, just post pictures of somebody else's baby in the Discord. Just no context, zero context. You could put them on stream, I guess.
I mean, I guess I could put it on stream. I'm not going to. Oh, this wall blows.
Speaking of images on stream, Bio's been fucking killing it with those three houses memes. Holy shit.
He normally does a good job with stuff like that. Dun, 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 dun.
Two Thunderstones setting.
Hey, do you want some Thunderstones?
I think I got enough.
I heard you like Thunderstone, so we put Thunderstones in your Thunderstone so you can Thunderstone while you Thunderstone.
Def, when are you gonna dress up as a policeman? I missed that.
That always looks like a policeman. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's actually really funny. Can't do. You actually can't be a BA officer in this one, which is weird.
You say that, but you look an awful lot like a policeman, so...
Yeah, I have to look the part. I can't just like choose the officer trainer class. Also,
Well,
I can't
no, you
choose.
can't-
I can't choose. I also can't choose Ace Trainer or like Dragon Tamer or anything. So I think you could at least choose Ace Trainer in the other one, or other one in Platinum.
Yeah, I
I
noticed
just
that.
don't want you going around impersonating an officer of the law, Daph. That's...
I wonder if more options open up now that you're like once you become champion, and stuff like that for those.
Oh yeah, I hope I can like dress up as Cynthia now. That'd be great.
Yes, I would like to become Cynthia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
there's no more after I checked already.
I
did
am
you?
become Cynthia, destroyer of worlds.
I need to check
What'd
on
you say?
Spirit Tomb. I said I need to check on Spirit Tomb. Is what I said.
What?
Okay. Like usually I choose to be like a Pokemon Ranger or an Ace Trainer, mostly Ranger nowadays, but those two options are not in the game. So
This book
You
you-
know,
This
you know
is
what
a
class
bear.
I miss? Like from back in like Gold Silver. I think it was even in the original Gen 3 as well, was Cool Trainer.
I mean, Cool Trainer versus Ace Trainer.
No, they were Cool Trainer. Ace Trainer came in Gen 4.
When do I get to be a gambler?
Oh yeah, PI would also be good to look like, but that's also not this game. So
It is you fight one south of south of
South of Veilstone, yeah.
Yeah,
What I meant was
Gambler?
you can't, yeah, Gambler or PI as they call it in this game. But you also can't choose to. You also can't choose to make that your union room character for some reason.
not with that kind of attitude.
Now the lyrics are actually playing.
Lyrics are playing.
The lyrics are playing.
Sorry, 14.
Oh, Elle is addicted to Final Fantasy 14 and her grapes.
I don't really know about the grapes till later.
I mean, the grapes are pretty excellent. Not gonna lie. I think they would accompany some big soft tacos very nicely.
Yeah, that's a great one. I haven't even done that fight yet.
Also,
Okay, we'll give that for a second. When you go into Vegas,
This game is wrenching my heart.
you know what game's rinsing my heart? Tales of Arise.
That one was on.
Yeah, Arise.
Good stuff happens this
is
week.
Probably my game of the year.
It would probably be mine as well, even though I'm moving it at like a much slower pace because of recording. But
I'm only like 50% of the way through. I want to get back to playing it, but I need my life to stop being a bit chaotic.
I think I'm close to 50%. Would you say
you know what would help the chaos slow down would be playing Arise.
Would you say the Fifth Lord area would be 50%? Or would you say that'd be more 60? I mean, I'm not to the Fifth Lord. I'm spoilers, I guess, kinda. I beat the Fourth Lord. Actually, the Fourth Lord, like, that's not really spoilers because today's episode came out, but that's besides the point.
Ah, you're at that point.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably...
You're not too far behind Sarge.
I'd say you're around the maybe 70% mark.
Really?
70?
I mean...
I would say that's kind of just more half.
I don't know.
I'll look after the stream, Cody. I don't have my phone on me. I don't know where it is. You do need to finish your playthrough.
I mean, it depends on how you're looking at it, I suppose. If you're looking at it in terms of playtime, you might be closer to half. If you're looking at it in terms of, like, dungeons or whatever, like mandatory dungeons, I think you're well into the second half of the game.
I guess that way.
I don't know. I just know some crazy stuff happens, like on the last episode that comes out this week, and I'm like, all right. So that's all I'll say about that. But I'm a god gamer. I just mod two things instantly. But yeah. Also, they put out an update. I don't know if you knew this, Enu. They put an update out for the art cancellation mod. Where when you move, it doesn't cancel the art.
Oh, thank Christ. I also saw they put out an update for the Edna costume for Renwell, so that they gave you more costume slots that you can override, which is nice.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I'm still rocking Mega Man outfit.
Yeah, well, the one that I had been, like, the slot I had been using for the Edna one got like, I had to use that one for the Megamine one, so now I can just swap it to a different one, which is nice.
I finally added a sword mod as well. Pretty snazzy.
Saw somebody in one of, like, the modding discords the other day asking if, like, somebody could add a katana for Alpha, and I'm like, there's already one in the game. Fucking go do the arena. It's in there.
I need to actually do the arena. I haven't touched it once. Other than get to it, look at it, and go, okay. I also think that there is a separate katana mod as well. Because, yeah, there's Rengoku swords on there. They're pretty much like katanas.
Yeah, but, like, you don't even... I think those actually came out before the DLC, the free DLC that added the actual katanas.
Oh, was that DLC that added them?
Yeah.
Is it clear something so many times, or is it clear so many floors or whatnot? Or
no, it's just go do the arena fight and then you get them.
Oh, I should probably do that then. Not that I imagine them being any good, but
well, they're not, but they're there for cosmetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weapons themselves are kind of trash, but they exist for cosmetic purposes.
I am glad I've been keeping the weapons as well. I've also been keeping the armor. I don't know if you'll do the same thing with the armor as what the weapons do.
Nope.
Oh, so I can just sell the armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I kept all of mine anyway, but...
Well, that's why I was keeping it, in case something like this happened. And you can, you know, just rebuild weapons or whatnot.
Yeah, weapons, yes. Armor, no.
Ooh. Gorgeous box.
Oh.
Very
Like,
tight.
way farther behind than I want to be on your revised videos go. Like, I had that week off of work the other week, and every time I do, I fall super behind on every video I'm trying to watch.
It
So
happens.
I'm still like, I don't know, probably at least half a week, like, out on everything. It's super annoying.
I'm just glad I didn't miss the missable owl.
Yeah. It didn't sound like you did from what you said anyway.
No, if it's just that one, then
It's literally just that. It's the only missable in the entire game. It's the only, to my knowledge, it's the only thing in the whole game that is permanently missable.
have you tried to go back to the wharf to see if you can go back on the boat or anything
You
like that?
cannot. Nope.
Okay.
The boat is rest in peace.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
I
at least
figured.
that boat is rest in peace.
Yeah. I mean, with the situation at hand, I kind of figured that would be the case, but, you know. I need to do more fishing in that game.
Fishing is fun. I like the fishing.
It's relaxing.
It is.
But then I'm like, alright, I actually want to progress in the story and just kill things.
But you could kill fish by catching them.
I mean, I guess that's true, but I like doing, like, combos and stuff like that.
Well, you could combo the fish by catching a bunch of them back to back.
Also, I don't know what's changed. But I feel like I can get Mystic Art off pretty frequently. Best team? Garchomp, Gyarados, Togekiss, Scizor if you can get
Music stop.
one.
Let's see, the best team, hold on. The best
Infernape.
team, I'm pretty sure, is Spiritomb, Porygon Z, Togekiss, Lucario, Milotic, Garchomp. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, that also works.
That's
At
that's
some
the best team.
That's what someone has. But Garchomp, Scizor, Infernape, Gyarados, Spiritomb, if you can get one.
I mean, Spiritomb is actually not that strong, but
There's not like-
Garchomp for sure. Gyarados is always ridiculous. Like,
I mean, if you're talking about the absolute strongest team, would you account for legendaries as well?
Well, I mean, you couldn't.
Most- most people don't really run legendaries, but if you do, like, just throw whatever your box legendary is on your
Yeah,
team and you're good to go.
I just like seeing all the people just run around in the underground. Definitely Garchomp. I would say Togekiss, Scizor is always a solid one.
Yeah, Scizor is always a good one. Togekiss. Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you get Serene Grace Togekiss, yes.
Yeah, don't get Hustle.
Hustle Togekiss is garbage. You should just delete it. Like,
Definitely Infernape for your starter or for any fire
oh
type.
yeah, like, yeah. Infernape is, I think, pretty much without question the best fire type in the game.
I would say that. It's also the only starter that doesn't get crap moves.
Yeah, I mean that too. It's like, it's got good stats, it's got good moves, it gets a bunch more good moves via like TMs and stuff.
I mean, the underground helps too, because there's a lot of Pokemon that get like opened up in the underground that you wouldn't think of using. Like Gardevoir is a good one.
Gardevoir is a good one.
My team mostly consists of Pokemon from the underground,
So did mine.
Well,
and it has like Electivire and Magmortar on it.
Daph also yeeted his starter out of his team because
Yeah.
fuck Turtwig apparently.
I mean, someone brought up I always use starters. I was like, well, I guess I could just choose not to use one this time.
Apparently, starterless runs are pretty interesting, and I can see it. But yeah, I mean,
one of the mons that's like one of the mons I've set up that's really kind of shenanigan-y. I'm still in the process of getting it leveled, but it's not too bad to get one. You just get like a Cleffa early on, friendship it up to a Clefairy, grab a Moonstone, go get Clefable, and then as soon as you hit Pastoria, you can move tutor literally every single move in the moveset onto it. Assuming you've been farming like heart scales down in the underground. You just do a Clefable with minimized stored power, and Cosmic Power, and then like Moonlight for healing, and you become a massive death tank that so one-shots basically everything that's not a dark type.
Also, make sure that's Magic Guard.
Well, yeah, obviously. Like, you don't
And then,
want
and then find a way to inflict assassin on yourself so they can't do it to you.
Also that, yeah. You make sure you get like a toxic orb or a flame orb before you actually.
Well, that stuff's not until post game, so you couldn't do that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true, but it's not that hard to get yourself statused on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, Sinnoh's got the underground definitely helps with like some of the mons.
Sinnoh has some interesting variety in it, at the very least. Platinum has more variety that's way easier to achieve, but this one still does a pretty good job.
I'll say another one is Bronzong. Bronzong's a really solid pick. Alakazam, another like Gen 1 mon that I just kind of forgot about at the moment.
We forget about Alakazam.
I don't know.
Gengar.
Gengar's another one. Although Gengar not as much since now they got rid of Levitate, but you know.
Yeah.
He has Cursed Body instead, so now they hit hard
Which is-
once.
The problem with Alakazam tends to be, and like it wasn't so much a problem, back in the day, but these days the problem Alakazam tends to have is its defense is still trash, and anything with priority kills it. Like priority Aqua Jet, dead. Priority like Extreme Speed, dead. Priority Bullet Punch, dead. Like for some reason I think every single priority move in the entire game is physical. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot think of
Yeah, that
any
sounds
priority move that has ever been special. Like even
I'd say Pokemon
Grassy
Clover-
Glide was physical.
Where they added Think Fast, which is just I think it is a special psychic type. Quick
Although
attack.
that said, Let's Go might have had one on Pikachu.
Wait,
I don't think it would
was-
be Pikachu. It'd be Eevee if it had one.
I think it would.
wait, wasn't it Zippy Zap?
Yeah,
Wasn't it Zippy
that's-
Zap?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think Pikachu had one.
Also, wasn't Zing Zap also?
I don't-
A quick attack.
Zing Zap?
Zing Zap is Togeki's move.
Yeah,
Zing
but that's-
Zap. But I don't
not
think it's
physical, though?
priority.
It makes them flinch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Zippy Zap?
Yeah.
Zippy Zap hot sauce. Is a damage dealing move signature?
Technically, you can beat the game with anybody. You don't need. In theory, you can beat the game with anyone. It doesn't
Zippy
matter if
Zap.
it doesn't matter if they're good or bad. But
Yeah, Zippy Zap always results in a crit. That's what
Ow.
it is. I mean, it does have a priority of +2. Let me keep
Okay,
reading
so
here.
it is quick attack then.
as a lot of people
Actually,
say,
it's
speed.
physical. It's physical.
Yeah, of course it is.
anyway, as a lot of people say, just play with your favorites.
Yeah. true
Yeah.
Story. Like, what team are you running though? Because like, I mean, we're listing off the best mons. It doesn't mean other stuff isn't viable. It just means like if you're going for a hard min max, like that's the best stuff available. So like,
Also,
there's
Gen
a lot
4
of things that
has-
are very viable, despite
Also,
not
Gen-
being the best.
Gen 4 also has like a lot of Pokemon at the start of the game that are still good in late game. So
Yeah, I mean, Staraptor is really good throughout.
Staraptor was MVP.
I discovered on my own run that Miss Magus is like really good, actually.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get to run the set with that I wanted because there's no Eviolite, but oh yeah, heads up, there's no Eviolite. So if you're planning on doing any Eviolite shenanigans, don't, because you can't.
Cody, why don't you mon with us in the underground? I can't remember if you have NSO though, or not.
also, Honchkrow is at the very least funny to use because
Honchkrow can be a
Super
Super
threat.
Lock.
yeah, Super Luck Night Slash is like fun as Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you get any crit increasing items until post game.
I don't know. I feel like I had a scope lens before.
Definitely
I
talked
think
about this.
Scope lens is not until post game.
Yeah, definitely looked. Should we reset for Diglets? We're like 6 away. Where's...
Yeah.
Let me get to where I'm looking at. I've got a far journey ahead of me.
Yeah, NSO, Switch Online.
Yeah, you need it for
The basic one, not the really expensive one.
I got the overly
Well, no,
expensive
not NSO Plus. No, nobody needs that stupid N64.
Shush,
Gen
I got it.
PC.
I got it. I'll die on it. Probably. I haven't used it once.
I mean, you have to use it at least once, right?
No, I haven't touched it once since I've got it.
Kind of like ruins the point, though, doesn't it?
I've been busy, alright? Playing Pokemon. Did I go the wrong way?
Very busy.
Oh, well, guess I'm resetting in here.
Shoot.
Oh. Okay.
Also, oh, if you do, then join us. I got the room code, or the underground code. It's just 82 at the end. One thing they didn't patch that it still bothers me is this game takes, no kidding, 30 seconds to boot up.
Sometimes it takes shorter. Like, I've seen it take a way shorter time, too.
That's something they should have tried to, chop down a little bit.
Oh, right, I forgot. Now that I've beaten the game, there's like a bunch of National Dex Pokemon here.
Oh, yeah. There are. I just got a bunch of Skorupies. Did Sarge ever come back in the underground?
Yeah. I might even be in the same cave you are.
Is that you? Are you in the lava cave?
Yes.
I know I'm in a lava cave. I don't know if I'm in the same lava cave you guys are in.
Oh god, this game's gonna make me cry.
No, I'm in the
Pokemon?
other one.
No.
14.
I mean, Pokemon makes me cry sometimes.
Usually due to Game Freak.
Pokemon's never made me. Well, the Pokemon games never made me cry.
I was gonna say, what kind of heartless monster? I watched the first movie. What kind of heartless
That's why I
monster are
corrected
you?
myself.
I've seen the
I
episode
would
Bye Bye
never-
Butterfree.
Yeah, Bye Bye Butterfree, excuse me? That one where Ash tried to abandon Pikachu? Like, you heartless monster.
I cried for the Charmander.
Apparently that came back up in the Sword and Shield anime. Like, he was telling What's-His-Face Go about Charizard and everything. I'll tell you one thing. The Journeys anime, I kind of want to watch it because everything I hear about it's really, really good.
All I gotta say is Charizard was such a shit.
Well, Charmeleon started the trend,
Yeah.
and then Charizard just kind of like... Yeah.
Caused him to lose his championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, to be fair, that was well played on Richie's part. He just bored Ash's Charizard out of the fight.
Yeah. I forgot about Richie.
Yo,
Rest-
Richie was the best. He was like the only character in the entire anime who nicknamed his shit.
Yeah, he
And
was.
also, he had the exact same team as Ash.
Yeah, he did. Never forget Zippo, Sparky. Isn't that what his Pikachu's nickname was Sparky?
Yep.
No, Zippo was
Zip-
Charmander.
Zippo the Charmander, Happy the Butterfree, I think it was. Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, is that where Zippo came from? I thought it was just because he was a fire type, so it was a lighter.
No, it's because of Richie's Charmander.
Although, I guess you don't know if he was named that because of the lighter.
Probably.
Stupid rocks. They also didn't fix collision in this game. Oh, hey, 2 IVs.
This is one of the shittiest walls. Where it's nothing but the tier 3 stones. Oh, I didn't even get the gorgeous box! What a waste!
But did you get a shiny Skorupi?
No.
Oh,
Did you?
no.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is your...
Look, sure.
The time up yet?
No?
No.
It's 5 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Online it's
That was
5.
4 minutes.
No, local it's 4. Online it's 5.
That's weird.
I'm assuming they gave 1 minute due to latency or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can say that at least the online, like when you're in the underground, works 99% of the time.
Better than stamps.
Oh, it ended. I should have left and came back in. Stamps were
Alright, there's a
awful.
whistle.
Stamps were,
Stamps were great. Remember how easy it was to make curry with your friends?
yeah.
Oh,
Actually, it would be
also-
easier to make
also-
curry with friends with stamps because stamps weren't a thing for curry. You just had to get in the same instance.
server. Yeah.
Yeah, but you needed to use stamps for that.
Yeah. What, trade trade your player ID cards?
Yep.
Isn't that what we did?
I still don't get how that helps, but apparently so. Oh, and it's even worse nowadays if you're looking for stamps anyway. Like, nothing is going on in Sword and Shield right now.
Well, I mean,
Well, yeah, because everybody's playing fucking BDSP now.
and then,
Swish is a dead game.
yeah. I still think if I was going to shiny hunt the legendaries, I would go back to Swish for sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, like doing it through Dynamax Adventures is definitely easier.
Dynamax Adventure is probably the easiest way to ever shiny hunt, honestly. Just because of the chances of you getting shiny from like 4 different mods, and the shiny charm works.
It was
Oh,
also definitely like the
20,
most
whatever.
engaging way to do it, for sure. 'Cause it wasn't
You
just,
mean you didn't like
playing
eggs?
forever.
All right.
Platypus sounds.
First, you parry the platypus.
Yeah, Sword and Shields. I mean, I guess now that we know how the chain thing works, it's not as bad. But, you know. I do wish they would have fixed the shiny charm in this game too, but that's another thing that they didn't fix. So.
Nope.
Rest in peace, the shiny charm.
I mean,
Well, they can't fix it when it's working as intended, Bill.
and I was about to say, if it's not broken, they're not gonna fix it.
But it is broken. It doesn't work.
I mean, it works as
It
intended.
works
apparently.
exactly as they intend it to.
I guess. Eggs only. Have fun. Because you didn't get enough of that in Sword and Shield.
No, I didn't do eggs in Sword and Shield for shinies. I did that in Sun and Moon, where the eggs would just hatch for me.
Also, you can't get different language Chinese or different language Pokemon easily, so you can't mess with anything yet.
Yeah.
It works as intended.
I'm sure you can go to like some giveaway channel or something like that and get a shiny Ditto or something like that, or a Japanese Ditto. Actually, I know you can because the person that was like posting all the leak videos, or not leak, the how to like hack videos and stuff. I saw a post where he posted something about like getting a Ditto, a 6-up Ditto with Destiny on it.
We just gotta go to Machamps.com.
Oh, I forgot about Machamps.com.
How did you forget about Machamps.com?
Oh, good old Machamps.com.
Guess I might as well catch all the Pokemon here, rather than just trying to evolve them.
I did also learn in this game that you can get the national dex with 1 gym badge.
Yeah.
Because all you need is someone to trade over every Pokemon.
Yep. That's true.
Could you theoretically do that in like any game?
I don't...
I mean, I think a lot of the games actually lock it behind like
Champion.
champion completion.
Oh, that's what you mean. Like they. Okay.
Yeah, like you literally get
can
1 gym
literally
badge.
get it after.
Does that
After
trigger
war.
Professor Oak? I guess that would also trigger Ramadus Park too.
I mean, it might, yeah. I don't know if that's triggered by champion flag, because I do know also the flags are all separate. That's one reason why the speedrun for this game was like 17 minutes at the end of its lifespan. Because each flag was like triggered separately. So you could do the speedrun, beat it in 17
the
minutes.
game's already dead.
Yeah. You could do the speedrun and beat it in 17 minutes and then just continue on normally. Like you just normally played and do everything else, get the gym badges and everything else. It's just you'll have the champion stuff, so you can go to the post-game area as soon as you got to Snow Point. I didn't watch the 17-minute run. I know it involved like getting 2 old rods or something like that, though. Where's this last thing?
In the wall, probably.
You think so?
Probably
Maybe.
hard scale.
I'll show you a heart scale in a minute.
Don't threaten me with a good time? Question mark?
Sarge has ascended.
The Charmander part for Pokemon, like the actual show, was pretty brutal. Stupid Damien.
Damien.
It's insane
mean,
how I
you were-
remember that name.
I know, right? Dude was a fucking dick.
Sarge
You're
is
not gonna
Return to the
forget that
Surface.
asshole. Ugh.
Have you guys noticed that all of Ash's fire type starters tend to be abused in some way?
Have they?
Yes.
What about his Tepig? Did he have a Tepig?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
His Tepig
Did
was,
you say his Tepig died?
No, it was
It died.
starved. It was starved and also had its mouth tied shut.
Oh,
Taped shut, if I recalled.
It wasn't taped
What?
shut. It was
The fuck?
his snout was
Okay.
just wrapped around with string and you couldn't get it off. This is real.
Like, genuinely, the
Wait, then
thought.
what was Cyndaquil's issue?
Cynical might have been the only one that didn't have an issue. I don't
Oh,
quite
okay.
know.
Cyndaquil's issue was, I mean, being in Johto, I guess. Like,
I mean, obviously,
Cyndaquil's
obviously-
issue was that Ash loved his Bayleaf more.
yeah.
Or Bayleaf loved Ash too much?
obviously Chimchar had Paul, who overtrained his Pokemon a lot. And then I believe Layton was it was like a homeless Layton or something.
But at least it wasn't bound and gagged, Rod.
It's technically, I'm pretty sure, I haven't actually seen it, but it's like his father figure or something like that was like a Stoutland or something, and Stoutland died. I'm pretty sure it actually happened.
And this is a kids show.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it pretends to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, never forget Mr. Mom.
Never forget Delia Ketchum X Mr. Mime.
Never forget that Ash's dad is actually Mr. Mime.
Nah, Ash's dad is clearly Giovanni.
Ash's dad is Silver. Anime Silver.
I mean, that's also a possibility.
I forgot
Not,
about Anime
not,
Silver.
not the
Not,
games.
not to be confused with Game Silver, who's a different Silver to Anime Silver. Hey, Gil, you should do the infinite money thing.
I could, but I don't know how to do it just yet because I haven't paid too much attention to it. I know it's like doing something with like the menu, pressing like up and X at the same time, or something along those lines. I mean, I probably could try it. I just know you can buy like a bunch of TMs from it.
Gil, are
Not
you mining this
them
thing?
too!
Natsu too. I didn't know Natsu was here.
I said not them too.
Natsu too.
Now what did Natsu do, the bastard?
I know, right?
How dare he?
Fucking scrub lord.
Gil, you might want to send that. 'Cause that's just an interesting image.
Oh, okay. I'll look and see. Yeah, you like have to go like at the same time or something like that. I think it's like up X. Oh no, that's it. Actually, oh no, that's not. There you go. I just did it. So I can buy 66 of this TM88 if I wanted to.
With what? Pale Spheres?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
blue.
Well,
No, he's actually buying them with blue spheres.
yeah. See how it's 8, but the actual cost is like
13.
13.
So what he did was he transferred the cost of the blue sphere thing up at the top onto the TM88 down at the bottom.
Oh, that was incredibly easy to do. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just 2 button
Yeah,
mashes.
you just hit up and A at the same time.
Same thing for this
Wait,
TM.
wait, did
I
I
can
do it?
get like a bunch of sleep talk TMs. Oh,
Yeah, I
not
did.
doing it.
Sure.
And it doesn't have to be up. You can do like down as well.
Or left.
So super easy to do.
And then all you do is you figure out, like... You work out what the... Like, what is being traded for, like, pedestal-wise. And then you just go buy a bunch of the pedestals at the,
Oh no, I didn't mean to move myself.
at the store in Valestone. And then you come and you trade the pedestals for the orbs. Then you just turn the orbs into the smaller orbs. And then you buy the TMs with the smaller orbs, and then sell the TMs. And you
Yeah.
got infinite money.
Yeah, money does cap at this game though, so you got 999. Well,
Well, yeah, but money is always capped in Pokemon.
was it Captain Sword and Shield?
Oh yeah,
I couldn't remember.
I hit the money cap several times at Sword and Shield by just selling luxury balls.
Luxury balls were real easy to get though with those watts. You just had to know where the watt trader was for them.
Yeah,
Or find them.
and watts were real easy to get.
Well, we were doing raids so often. And then Honey came.
but- Yeah. Fucking Honey.
My watts have still never recovered from that. I don't think. Maybe they have. Oh, there's what it was. That was a lot of plucking. Was that the TM was plugged? I know.
Yeah.
The,
That's what the TM at the bottom was. Yes, just pluck.
I know in the video it's like he goes down to like rock slide and sells a bunch of rock slides.
Yeah.
I don't know if it like rock slide sells more than pluck or
Well,
whatnot.
no, Rockslide just happened to be the one at the bottom that day.
Was it?
Yeah. Because the TMs change on the daily.
Waterstone.
Oh, have you found Lotads yet?
I did.
Oh, okay. Because I caught, I think, an extra one just in case. When I ran into them the other day.
I had 2 items.
I'd
in my
already
vault.
named it Quack-a-Mole and everything.
I haven't nicknamed mine yet. Where is it? Ignore those boxes.
I refuse to ignore those boxes.
Where is it?
Are those all shiny Charmeleons?
Shush. Shush you. They are though.
Yo,
They-
forward me one of those later, would you? Thanks.
You know, good old Quack-a-Mole here. I haven't nicknamed it yet, but
Go Quack-a-Mole.
dun, dun, dun.
I suppose thanks to the origin mark system that they added at some point, I don't know when. I suppose you can always tell like where the one came from, so you probably guess how they got it.
They added it as soon as home. Actually, it might have been when Bank came out. They had them in there. I don't have
Yeah.
anything in Bank anymore to test it or to verify, but I think it
Yeah,
was
the
Bank.
the marks are in Bank.
You saw what? The Ludi Loco? Quack-a-Mole? Or the box of shiny Charmeleons?
Good old Quack-a-Mole.
I went out with a bang. I knew what I was doing before I updated to 1.2. I was prepared. One thing that's also interesting is if you go to ball capsules here, we'll just change this here. Remove Pokemon. There's a way you can tell if a Pokemon's been cloned or not. We'll just go here, and I'll just put this Bayleaf in here. All right. Notice how it shows Primeape now.
Meh.
And let me do this here just to show it off. Select Pokemon. It put every one of the cloned Pokemon in a ball capsule. It causes the game to lag.
Holy shit.
Wait, would
Yeah.
that mean that would you theoretically like send someone every One of the clone Pokemon?
Are you talking about like if you send them out, they would all have the same ball capsule?
No, I mean like, well, maybe, but
Like,
if you were to say like,
if you traded one to somebody else, does that mean you trade the entire lot of them simultaneously?
I have no idea. No,
I
no,
don't think
no,
so.
no.
Like
it
they
wouldn't-
trade
it
you
wouldn't.
one Porygon and they get like
No, because I
4
traded.
boxes of the
I traded one of
shinies.
my star. I traded one of the shiny Starlies I got, and it didn't. One thing also I noticed is when you do it, it keeps the gender of the Pokemon. The exception is if it's a male gender or a Pokemon that's forced to be male, like Glade here. You can get a Glade or turn a shiny Curly into a Glade, and it'll be, you know, obviously it's male, and it'll keep the male properties, and then you can just clone it out, and then you'll start being able to get shiny males if you didn't have one. So. Where is it? Oh, also, that reminds me, because I was catching legendaries. Kyogre over here. I don't know if you guys have seen Origin Pulse yet, but the Origin Pulse move looks so
there's no
good.
animation for it.
No, it
Oh.
looks so good. There's absolutely an animation for it. Also, it
So how
also
do
has
you-
Sakura Ring.
So how do you do the primal reversion?
You have to get the orb. Also, I don't know why, but some of the legendary fights just give you items. Like, the Lotties, give you 2 berries. Kyogre gives you, like, 3 when you catch it. But none of the other ones have.
Wait, can you actually get the orb in this game?
No. I mean, I haven't gotten it. I mean, you can get the Grisius orb.
Well, I used to. I don't know if you know if you're the promo version thing or not.
Oh.
I guess
I don't think you can get the
Mega
orbs.
Evolution, but
Wait, can we get Rayquaza? Is Rayquaza in here?
Yeah, Rayquaza is here.
Ah, sweet. Gotta give a Dragon Ascent. Let's go.
I think it has it automatically. I haven't done it. Rayquaza, Groudon, and Mewtwo are the last 3 legendaries that I need.
Mega Rayquaza, let's go.
Uh,
I would love for them to have just forgot
Oh, I
to
have
like,
enough as
code
well.
out Mega Rayquaza.
that would be hilarious.
You know, Megas don't exist, except for Mega Rayquaza. He was too strong. We couldn't stop him.
Also, hey Nova.
he can't be contained.
He is too strong. I really hope they give Arceus a new form and Legends Arceus. Some of the leaks, the guy that's been leaking stuff, he's been leaking stuff for a while, and everyone's pretty much confident that he's some kind of insider, because he's been getting stuff right since like Sun and Moon, or it might have even been before Sun and Moon, it might be X and Y. Was talking about some stuff in Legends Arceus, and a lot of people, or he was making a post about like some of the gameplay stuff in it, and apparently it's like one of the longest Pokemon games up to date, and he did say in the post that he doesn't think most people will be able to beat it.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm assuming. No, to me it sounded like it was from the grinding aspect of it, because of like what you have to do to like beat the game. So it might be a little more grinding and tedious, and it's definitely more
Probably
resource.
those missions will be a little tedious.
Yeah, and resource management's a big thing in it.
Oh boy. Sounds like it'll be much more interesting to play though.
I'm really looking
Because
forward
of
to
it.
it.
Yeah, we'll see how it actually goes. And
I
the
will-
release date for that is when again?
The 28th
February or March?
January. So soon.
Can't wait for someone to find a stupid exploit that takes everything that he just said like away.
Well, I mean some of the stuff, because they've showed screenshots of like the research notes for like Shinx, and it's like see Shinx use quick attack like 12 times or something like that. I'm just making up the numbers, of course, but like stuff like that I can absolutely see being tedious. Now, how much of that stuff you need to complete, I don't know.
Well, if you want to beat the game, 100% of it.
Yeah, 100%. I think he said it's going to be where like very few people do it. I will probably try to, just because I enjoy Pokemon, and to me it seems like that's a lot of stuff I can do with it. But
100% it live on stream. Let's go.
no, that would take too long. I don't have the time to do it on stream. I'm already like not going to be able to do what I was doing, or I was going to do, just because there's no way I'm finishing BDSP by December starts, because, well, it's December and I am nowhere close to finishing BDSP. Or Diamond, at least. I have 2 gym badges. I slacked off almost a full episode trying to find a Togepi with the Geppy.
The Geppy.
So... Too many games coming out like that I want to stream instantly. I'm not going to be able to. Although, I'm interested to see how I'm going to do Legends Arceus. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to use the secondary Switch profile for it. But I'm curious on how the gameplay itself is going to be to watch.
Well, I just heard... Well, I'm hearing Elle have a breakdown in the other room.
Oh. Final Fantasy XIV hit her hard.
No, it was Pokemon.
Oh, was it? Are you sure it's not the grapes?
It's the grapes in Pokemon.
Da-da-da. But yeah, after I catch the legendaries, there's really not much I'd need to do. I guess I'll do Poké Radar stuff.
Yeah, I've still got to get my secondary, like a secondary profile set up on my Switch so I can start doing challenge runs on this game.
It's definitely super worth doing, and it's not hard at all to do. Like... Diddling? But yeah, I'm really excited for Legends Arceus. The stuff I've been seeing confirmed a lot of things that I've been thinking about anyways from this guy. So, a lot of interesting things. Shinies in the overworld. I think that's one thing
I mean, shinies are... If
That's
Shiny Pokemon
the
in the game,
coolest
they have to do
thing.
an overworld because the game transitions straight to battle, right? There's no transition.
I mean, sometimes there's a transition, I think. But I mean, there's also points and times when you're not doing a transition. So sometimes you do just throw a Pokeball randomly. And there's no like battle transition at all. Other times there might be from where you're doing that. But yeah, that's one thing I wish BDSP Underground had was shinies in the overworld. Oh, one thing else they didn't fix. Well, I say they didn't fix it. I don't know if they have or haven't, but I just assume they haven't fixed it. Has anyone tried to follow Pokemon to see if it's any better?
You guys see that before. I said that you still run into them and stuff.
Oh, you
even though
do?
even though I rarely ever do it. Because, well, I always switched around my party throughout the stories. I never really thought about it.
No, I had one out for a while because I was trying to evolve first a Cleffa and then a, Chansey, so...
Does that increase friendship? I didn't
It does.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
okay.
Like, ridiculously fast.
Def, I'm in your secret base.
Oh, is that what you're... That's not my secret base. Mine is way over there to the right.
This is Defy's secret base. Would you like to go inside?
I mean, it is my secret base, and I was changing it to flying, but...
I see you put a
then,
Salamence in
then the
there.
whistle went off. I should actually finish that now, so I can not worry about it later.
But yeah, Shinies in the overworld, super good stuff.
The shiny rate to be ridiculous because you can't see the overworld.
I also don't know have they shown following Pokemon in that game? I can't remember if they have or haven't. I do hope that's a thing. The leaker hasn't confirmed it or said anything about it. That I know
The
of.
frame rate is exactly what it was in the trailer.
I mean, that was only in that one trailer. Since then, it's been fine from what I've seen.
Now, I hope they revert to the original frame rate. I like
What,
it better.
negative? Negative
Yeah.
frame rate?
Negative 4 frames a second.
Where certain Pokemon just had no frames, less frames animation than others.
Piglet.
True. Oh, I found Def's secret base.
Bleed up.
Let me know when you find mine. It's hidden. Not even I know where it is.
Oh, this is interesting.
What?
Just a Salamence in there?
No, there's this like glowing
Pulsating thing?
in the corner.
Oh. Maybe it's because Def's working on it or something?
I am working on it right now. That is true.
there's just in the.
Oh, if
thing.
you wanted me to show something, you should have reminded me because I completely forgot. What am I showing here? What's funny about this picture? What am I doing?
You're mining a hiker.
Oh.
He is mining a hiker. That's true.
All right, well, let me copy this.
Hey,
So,
Def just has a fucking glowing whatever it is inside of his base for some reason.
I've got this sweet black screen you guys can see. But here you go. It helps if I do the right thing.
I wish the
So-
pedestals like increased it more. I don't think it does though. Does it?
So, here is me mining the hiker. Cool stuff there. Remove that. Because we brought it up earlier, here is these grape textures. As you can see here,
Let's analyze, shall we?
here's the
Dude,
grapes.
enhance.
So there's that. Let me remove this one. And I'll show off what Inu did, or showed me, here. Where there's a giant shiny corner thing. Did you go over near it?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me interact with it or anything. It was just there.
Maybe you can do the wall glitch with it.
You want to just not? We want to just not walk into my secret base at all? Now look at it. Just
And there's the shiny thingy. Whatever that may be.
yeah, I don't know what that is.
There's all the images, now that I remember. I also just try to play Pokemon with the mouse and keyboard.
I'm sure that'll work for you.
I mean, it
Works
does
in-
if you're playing MMO.
Yeah.
If you're playing Temtem, it would work.
Good old MMO. We haven't talked about what we're doing with that yet, have we?
Nope.
Well, that's a problem for another day.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
called
like
pain and suffering.
sounds like a not today problem.
Oh, that one? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, since the change, it hasn't been as much of a pain and suffering. We
Yeah.
just did one show of it since then. And then BDSP came out. And this is
Yes.
what we do.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Luxray. I can't believe I forgot about Luxray.
Only on Luxray, Kadabra, Roselia, Staraptor, Magmar. Alright,
Very-
you should
very
definitely
Very
get
looks team there.
should definitely get that Roselia evolved, and that Magmar evolved,
I
and that
can-
Kadabra evolved.
Yeah, if you evolve that, you'd probably be fine.
But like, it seems
Oh,
solid enough.
Getting the Magmar evolve is going to be a trial on its own.
He's already got a Magmarizer.
Oh, okay, but he just has to
Thank
do a lot of trading.
Actually, how do you have a Magmar? I haven't traded you a Magmar. And you have Diamond. Cheating on me with another person. I see how it is, Cody. I see you.
Oh wait, when Def was trying to get like the Magmortar the other day, right? Like obviously he can't get the Magmarizers because they're only on the Magleys.
I mean, you can now, Battle Tower.
But
Yeah, I mean, I was doing that before post game.
right. So I'm trying to like find Magmies in the underground, and first of all I couldn't get Magmies to spawn; they just refused to appear. And then as soon as I started getting them to appear, the first two I ran into had Magmarizers. Like, isn't this only a 5% chance
is a
they're
5%
holding these
chance.
things? 2 in a row.
Did you have something with Super Luck in there?
No?
Oh.
That's not how that works.
What, Super Luck?
Yeah.
No super luck, no compound eyes, no.
Super Luck increases item chance.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Pretty sure it's Super Luck does. Or maybe it's something else, but I'm pretty sure it's Super Luck. I know Compound Eyes does it. Super Luck Field. ability.
You know, if you take a Pokemon with Super Luck and you go to the truck, you can push the truck and get a Mew.
In Generation 7, if a Pokemon with this ability leads the party, even if fainted, the chances of finding a wild Pokemon holding an item increases from 50%, 5% to 60 and 20. So that 5 becomes 20. That's a pretty significant chance.
Well, that's news to me.
Well, that also said Gen 7. This is Gen 8, so...
Well, it's also a thing at Gen 8. I just pulled up the Gen 7 Pokedex thing.
So that means that we theoretically could have increased the the odds of getting items then, because there's exactly one Super Luck Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl. So...
Oh, there's 2.
Oh, right, I forgot about Absol.
Togekiss
Or
Super
Absol
Luck.
gets no respect.
Oh, if you have Pearl, then never mind. Yeah, if you have Pearl, that's fine. Yeah, if you need me to, I can trade with you to get those things. I mean, I don't have a Magmarazer. I could go buy one, though, pretty easily. One day I'll return back to the Battle Tower. Do you think they fixed that where Ingrain just soft locks?
I mean, if they didn't fix it, that sucks. Also, why does Ingrain soft lock the game?
And before they haven't fixed ingrained soft locking the game, they've just removed the
Sunflora.
They've just removed the Sunflora. They're like, it's easier to just get rid of the problematic mon than it is to fix the problem.
Oh yeah, if you've got it, then you can just trade it to me, and I can just evolve it for you.
Also, I think I noticed you can't change music in the Battle Tower. Can you?
I don't believe so. Could you?
Where
in the
do you
original?
even get the music change thing? Because like,
It's
found
super
it.
convoluted where you have to find it. It's in the hotel
What do you mean?
area.
It's where the game developers are.
It is. I'll show you where it is real quick.
well, I know where they are. You just
Yeah,
gotta
so-
talk to them. Is that
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So the sound designer guy, once you beat the champion, he'll give you the DS sounds, which I still think sounds better than a lot of the soundtrack.
I don't think the DS sound better on this specifically. I'll put them on real quick. I think they actually sound really bad coming from it.
It might sound really tinny because that might actually be intentional. I think.
Maybe it doesn't sound good though. I mean, I don't know. They definitely didn't sound nearly as good. Oh, I'm close to it anyways. Get out of the way, person.
I think that sounds mostly right.
What you're using it now?
Yeah, I'm using it now. Oh, that's fine. Join the underground. Join the code that I've got pinned. Where is this guy? It's up here.
Yeah, I think it sounds like it's far away because you're listening to it from headphones. So.
Well, I'm not listening to it from headphones.
No, I mean like your character's listening to it from headphones, based on how I am.
Maybe it's
I'm
this
not,
guy.
I'm not sure if they do that on purpose or not.
It's this guy, and I think. Oh, that's the award, and I think you get the. What is it? The catching charm. That's what it is. I think he actually gives you both the oval and catching charm.
If you have the entire dex.
I don't think you even need the entire.
If you have the Sinnoh dex, I mean, because I actually forgot to get the Sinnoh dex. Reward.
You should definitely get the Sundays reward.
Just make sure someone else is here. Can you move for a second?
I'm just getting out of a wall. Hold on a sec.
Alright, I think I'm starting to see Eno clones.
Oh.
Okay, no, okay, you just moved there, right? I won't really do that.
Whee! In the underground to go. Now, as a reminder for people that are wondering, you do have to go into what is known as the Eterna Gate for the underground, but it's pretty much the main big area to find us.
No, go into the Pastoria gate. It's better.
I mean, Pastoria is where we launched that, but it's referred to as the Eterna Gate. There's the
Nah.
Eterna, Orberg, and Snowpoint.
I just call it Central Ring.
I got a green sphere. Oh, not
But
Charizard.
what I think is really funny is I forgot that I didn't have Palkia in my Pokedex, and it wasn't even there. Like, it wasn't even there when I looked at my Pokedex. So I was really confused. And then, and then when I spoke to Rowan, he's like, you found 150 Pokemon, and then he just stopped talking. He like didn't even react to it at all.
Well, yeah, you gotta go talk to Cynthia's grandma.
Yeah.
Soul do.
Yeah, he didn't give me the Ultra Charm. Do you have to actually catch every Pokemon? Or not the Ultra Charm, the Shiny Charm.
I don't have the shiny charm because it doesn't work. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Everybody looks basic in the underground. You got like 7 skins to choose from. But yeah, come on mine. I just look like a normal basic guy.
Okay, I walked out of the game. Okay, there we go. Wait. Okay, yeah. I walked Route 213 from the resort area, like the resort near Pastoria.
Did you
I
catch
thought
Vesper?
like the game messed up. Yeah.
Jeff, did you talk to the guy in the pool yet?
That's I spoke to him before post game. I thought. He's
Yeah,
like,
but he tells you to come back and see him after you become champion.
oh,
Yeah,
right.
he threw me for a loop because I was not healed up for that fight.
It's Morimoto, so.
Also, he asked you if you want to fight, so that's all you. You said yes, you were ready.
And yeah, but I wasn't paying attention at that point. Where are you, Cody? I don't see you.
It's
What?
a dungeon. I'm
A
confused.
dungeon? The underground's a dungeon?
No. The thing that just unlocked in my game.
In Tails?
14. No, in 14.
Oh.
It's a dungeon. Alright, well, I'll have to do that tomorrow. Assuming I can get in at all tomorrow.
Just say that you need to get in tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the official launch day.
Oh,
I've been playing early access.
you beat it before the official launch day came out?
No, I haven't beaten it yet because I need to run the dungeon and the trial that comes after. But after I do those
almost beat
two
it.
things, I will be done with the expansion. I've pretty much did nothing but play this since Friday.
I can verify that.
Yeah.
Oh, so can I. I've seen her not working and been playing literally like all hours of the day. She must have taken like an entire week off of work to just do
Nope.
nothing but play Final Fantasy 14.
I know
I
Otherwise,
just
she
took
has
today
playing
off.
48 hours.
Oh, did
I
you go in
did
from
a
Snowpoint?
little bit on Friday, but I was like in and out on Friday before the queues got really bad. And then I played all day Saturday, played all day yesterday, and I played all day today. Saturday and Sunday, I kind of got in around 9:30 in the morning and was pretty much just playing it straight all day. I probably would have played late into the night too, because the story is just so good. I just needed to know what was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too. And Fate.
Now I know.
yeah, me too.
Mostly.
Also,
I just gotta beat the basically the final boss for this arc.
Is it a heart?
No.
Oh.
It's actually a character I'm really like.
Is it Sephiroth?
I wish we could do more for them.
having to deal with Mandricardo's like, you know. Oh,
Crippling social
Mandricardo.
anxiety.
Dude, he's a bro. He's best friend.
Mandricardo was like, just, oh. Yeah, I mean,
Question talk about
all the characters were just really well written. this last belt. Like, really well done.
The only one that I felt was kind of like random that you could probably just take out and replace with literally an arrow was Paris.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Paris kind of didn't need to be there.
You could replace that character with an arrow. Oh, so you're way up there. You need to come down.
I mean, the thing that Bio pointed out that, like, I mean, it's really true that, like, you know it was well written because the Lost Belt.
Should I say spoilers, by the way? Or...
I don't think it's. I don't think I'm gonna say anything that's, you know. It made you respect Jason.
Yeah, Jason and Orion both are significantly better, in my opinions.
Like the fact that it managed to make me respect Jason, I think, is a testament to the writing in it.
Yeah. Mandracardo's
Who
the
that
friend we
is?
need. You don't know who Mandracardo is?
Nope.
Something Charlemagne. Or Charlemagne,
Yeah.
sorry, let me rephrase that. I gotta say it the right way. Charlemagne. He's a bro, he's your best friend. That's all you need to know. Oh, when you finish Final Fantasy XIV, does that mean you'll return to Genshin?
We didn't deserve Mandricardo after all the horrible shit we've done, but we got him anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Hmm.
There's still a lot of things I want to do in 14. There's still like some side bits and trials and stuff I need to run too.
You also still haven't fought Ruby Weapon or whatever, so
Yeah,
you gotta do
that's
that.
one of the things I haven't done yet, and I want to do that.
Fought Ruby?
I gotta also do the Coils of Bahamut still as well.
I hear you need like an actual, like a full. If you need someone who really wants to do it, because no one ever runs that one.
Well, with the recent surge of players, it's not as bad to get somebody to run it. Realistically,
I assume getting kind of experience to run it is particularly easy.
It depends on how you want to run it too. If you just want to go in unsynced, you can probably do it. I'm kind of blocked right now just because of mechanics. Because I was trying to solo progress it. I'm blocked right now on mechanics with one of the bosses where there isn't enough of me doing damage basically to the enemies to prevent them from wiping me.
Oh,
So I
got
need to go in
Quackmore.
with at least one or two more other people in order to beat that particular boss. And I think I could probably do the rest solo unsynced on my own. If I wanted to run it not minimum eye level, but at least level synced to it, that's a whole different story. That's where you will need a full group to do it.
It's because I'm a mining god now, not I know how to mine. I'm like,
Now I'm at level cap for the new expansion. Maybe I'll try fighting that boss again and see if I can manage it.
I'm
Also,
at
the
level cap.
changes to my my job, which plays like a whole new job now. I might be able to do it on my own.
You said job, and I thought you meant your real life job.
Nope.
I did too, and I remember that she was.
Final Fantasy job system.
Oh, what about RuneScape?
I used to play that. I still have an account.
Yo, that's something we can do for the
No,
Raidcast at
I
some
will
point.
refuse.
Why?
Maple
No.
Story.
No.
Gaia Online COMG.
Oh God.
I don't know if that's
Is
even
that even
still a
still
thing.
running?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if that's even a thing anymore.
By the way, we're at 34. Prepare for.
Oh, we're close to Diglets?
Yes.
Diglet dig?
Diglet dig.
We're close to
Diglett
the. We're getting close to the Great Diglet.
dig. The great Diglet.
I know the berries didn't grow.
Did you
I
give
just
them water?
noticed, like, everybody down here looks real basic.
Everybody's basic.
The basic.
I just want to play through the rest. Oh, it's so good.
Just take off work tomorrow. That'll give you time.
No.
Everyone has pumpkin spice lattes in their hands.
What?
So basic.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go reset for Diglett, so... Because there's no way I'm
you
getting...
say that as if, like, we didn't spend... Oh, God, wait. Was that on the Raidcast or was that on the Thursday stream where we just sat around talking about fucking, like, pumpkin spice everything for a while?
That definitely wasn't
It
on
was
the
a
recast.
Thursday.
Yeah,
It was a
it must have
Thursday
been-
stream.
It was before Natsu got there the one time. We were just sitting around talking about, like, pumpkin spice donuts and pumpkin spice, like, cheesecake and...
Yep.
Like,
All the
oh
pumpkin
my
spice.
god, Becky.
I figured that was you. You are basic. You don't have any outfit on. Everybody's basic, though. I was gonna reset for Diglett, but this is, like, the worst area that we're in for Diglett resets.
What do you mean? You have one, like, somewhere at a corner.
Yeah,
too.
it's up in the top, like, top left of the area where, well, I guess kind of left-ish, you know, where secret base is.
There we go. I'll make my secret base.
Wait, I'm in your secret base. Don't work me out.
Quick, make your secret
I've already
base.
made my
warp
secret
depth.
base. That's gonna come out in a completely different area.
Nah, it wasn't where it's never where.
It's not even really a secret base. They slap them on the map. Everybody can see where it's at. It's just a base.
It's more like a well-established base, if anything.
All
Yeah.
your base.
All your bases belong to us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get ready, go.
I wasn't near anything, Def. You said get ready, go.
Get ready! Alright, you ready? Cool, go!
Alright, well, I guess I'll go to this, like, fire pit here and find, I don't know. Because there's no way I'm getting to the grass area for the Tropius, that's for sure.
There's a camera up there.
What, are you after
Okay.
a shiny Tropius?
You can
Yeah.
make the trophy is shiny later, it's fine.
Oh, that champion sparkle.
Just wait for home.
Home is going to be a magical thing. I do wonder if they're going to make games update to the newest version to support home.
And they kind of have to.
They
Online
will. Yeah.
You know, I caught a bananas the other day.
Did you catch bananas?
I did catch a bananas. I even named it bananas.
Are you talking about Tropius?
Yeah, bananas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get you a Caesar salad yet?
No. I
Oh,
haven't been farming the grass starters yet. I was kind of working on getting what I wanted out of the fire starters first.
when I was going through catching all the starters, the last one I caught was, I mean, it was Chimchar, but didn't need many grass, it just needed like a Chikorita and a Trito. And I wanted to catch another Turtwig. So I did all that stuff. Wasn't too bad. Then I got to the water starters. Didn't need a Squirtle, because I already have like shiny Squirtle. Like I've already got the full line for them shiny. And then I found a Mudkip. It was like the second water starter I found. I was like, sweet, Mudkip, I'll catch it. Accidentally ran from it. I couldn't find another Mudkip for hours.
Well, the Mudkip just realized you didn't want it. It was like, well, fine then. It ran off to its corner to go sulk.
I mean,
Apparently.
I can find more Charmanders than Cyndaquils. Like, you can find everything but Cyndaquil. And
Oh, I found a
Cyndaquil's
bunch
what
of
I've been after. Trying to find a good one. I want to put him on my team. I want Typhlosion, man.
You want the Flogeniest of Taz?
Typhlosion.
The Flogeniest of ties.
You know, every time that whistle goes off, I'm in to look at like the stream timer so I can kind of get a rough idea, like in my head, of how many more minutes we got left, and I never do.
An hour and 7 minutes.
No, I meant for the shiny thing.
Oh.
7 minutes.
Leading
It's
Star
like
Raptor's
Taros
probably a good
in
idea.
this cave.
I wish this Diglett thing lasted a little longer.
I don't know why it's just 5 minutes.
Because they don't want
Considering
you to
how low,
shots.
considering how low the increased chances.
I mean, it just gives you an extra roll, so it's... I mean, it's one in like 2,000, essentially.
Yeah,
Somewhere
it should be like once you activate it, it should just be permanent.
Considering the chances, yeah.
Oh, I have made a horrible mistake.
What is that?
Oh, now you fucked up.
I just created a Tauros that has Finger Point.
Oh, that's fine.
Now
Just kill
you-
it.
Now you fucked up.
So you be Shani?
Don't die, Sarge.
Sarge is dying?
Sarge! Okay.
Oh, you got the whistle? I haven't got it yet.
Do you need some water?
Oh, there it was.
Got the whistle yet?
I think he needs help.
Sarge!
I'm okay.
Okay, thank you.
Call 911.
Sarge, did you forget your water pillow?
Sounds like he forgot his water pillow.
This is a friendly reminder. Water pillow.
Reminder. Friendly reminder.
Reminder.
Ow.
Alright, everybody's split off again. Time to regroup.
Oh, I'm going to gather berries before I forget. Gather and replant.
You gonna get some grapes while you're at it?
No.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this wall sucks. It's okay though, because I am a god gamer.
We'll see.
I already got everything. Everything was dug
Let's
up.
see.
My skills have been perfected.
Sure.
Sure.
They have.
Sure.
I've fine-tuned my digging skills.
Ooh, yashi berries.
Sure, you give one of those to your Garchomp just to shoot other people.
I must grow some more first. Only planted one, I got 3, so I planted 2.
Will you plant my cut stab berry?
No.
Oh.
I
You plant
planted
my
some of
level
those already,
berries?
though. Why Lefa?
Because they're the best ones.
Hmm.
A skizzer.
I'm planting all sorts of berries for the purposes of poffin making. So I've been trying
We're gonna
to...
do a poffin making stream at some point.
Can you do poffins with multiple people?
Yeah.
You can? The question is whether or not we can all manage to get into the same room.
Oh god.
And I mean, if it's anything like, you know, it was on the DS version, the more people you have making the poffins, like, the better the poffins are gonna be in general.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing, but I know you should be able to do it with your friends in the link room. The problem is getting everybody in the same link room.
God
Since
gamer.
that seems to be just, like, 2 people.
You just use stamps, it's fine.
Just set 2 different link codes. Easy mode, forehead.
14 berries? Jesus Christ.
You have 40 berries.
No, I just plucked 14 berries off of a bush. Spellon berries.
Bless you.
What the fuck are with these numbers?
How
man?
far are you into the contest? That's one thing I guess I could do, is I haven't done contests yet.
I haven't decided which mon I want to go with first yet.
I feel like I have to go with melodic.
I might go with my
Cyndaquil.
Skitty.
Are contests multiplayer in this game?
Yes.
I haven't checked.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Oh,
they're
you could there
actually-
do that too.
I
Oh,
think you go with Cyndaquil.
Once I can find a Cyndaquil I like, sure. I guess I have
Does
to go
it-
back to hunting for that.
does it need to be a certain nature for the contest though?
It affects what kind of poffins it will like to eat.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it meant like beauty
because-
on like adamant or whatever.
You can only feed your Pokemon so much to affect its stats. And there's a way, if you want to take just one Pokemon for all the things, there is a way to make a Poffins that can max your Pokemon's contest stats.
Need some really good berries though. Let's do it.
You need some, yeah, you need a lot of berries for it. A lot of really good ones.
How many Enigma berries is that going to take?
I don't know. I've just been trying to plant and grow berries as much as I can.
I
Wow,
just
that
know I have
sucks.
a
Because I
melodic.
know I'm gonna need them for Poffins.
It likes bitter food, fed it dry food.
Yeah, I mean, I just need
Yeah.
his beauty. I got
Yeah,
beauty maxed.
you only get you can only feed it like 12 Poffins or so because of the sheen. So when you max out the sheen, you won't be able to feed it any more Poffins to max out its stats.
Yeah, but I would
Why
just use
do you
melodic.
Since they, what?
I would just use melodic for beauty though. And then use
You can use just one mon for one thing, yeah. But there's also I think if you want to get to that one super exclusive area, you have to have a Pokemon win like all of them.
Yeah, no, you need 10 berries and you get 7 from that lady who tells you stories.
What?
What?
Yeah, there's a lady in Sunny Shore who gives you a ribbon a day because she tells you stories.
Oh,
no,
that's
no.
Yeah,
It's
but-
the most. I'm talking about the contest play area in the
Yeah,
resort.
you're talking about the ribbon syndicate. You need 10 ribbons.
Yeah,
you get
that's
7
what
of
it
them
is.
just from that lady.
Oh, I thought that was for contests.
no, and you also
Well,
get a
I
champion
mean,
ribbon.
I do, because you get stuff from.
You get ribbons for
doing
doing contests.
but It's
Oh
not
yeah,
like
but you
it's
literally don't even
specifically
have to.
contest
I'm
area.
pretty sure you don't even have to do a single contest or anything. So,
Well, there's what?
maybe, well, you might just do one because I don't think footprint ribbon is in this game anymore.
I think it is in
Yeah,
this.
it
So
is.
that's already one that's gone. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's one you can get. You get one from you get one from Grand Champion. You get 7 from that lady. So you just need one more from somewhere. Effort ribbon. There you go.
Well, you could also buy the super expensive one.
Well, no, you have to get in there to get it, which you can't do yet.
Yeah, I got the relax ribbon. Is the relax ribbon one of the contest or
No.
No.
the stories?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a relax ribbon, and the effort ribbon, and of course the champion ribbon. But
Oh man, what? We gotta. Who's the Sinnoh champion? You gotta set the title for somebody.
oh,
so
it's
they can be, like,
it's
the new toast
without a
Oh, can you
question.
still do that in this game?
No,
I actually tried. You can't.
no, I don't think so.
Ah, rude.
Definitely, if my MVP was Staraptor,
No, you can't.
without question. That's why I was like, I'm gonna get a shiny Starly.
Taking out game mechanics again, I see.
I kind of do want to shiny hunt a Toaster though.
Poster the Galar champion.
That out of every Pokemon in Galar, I think at this point that's definitely probably my favorite, just because it's warmed up to me so much.
I get it.
Yeah, because it's a fight. Yeah, I see what he did there.
Sounds like go.
I have puns for days. Just like these nuts jokes.
I haven't gone and re-challenged the gym leaders yet.
I didn't have issues with the gym leaders, but I also use the same team. Actually, I didn't have trouble with anything anymore. The only reason I had trouble is I was about to say Will, not Will. Lucian.
Oh.
I mispredicted of what happened, and then he set up a nasty plot.
Well,
Yeah, and then I don't have anything that can outspeed Alakazam.
yeah. Don't let his Alakazam set up a nasty plot. That's a bad idea.
And Cynthia, I would have beat the first time, but I didn't realize she had a Yache Berry.
Yep, she sure does.
So,
which means Sir Alakazam's gonna live that ice attack and is then gonna
Alakazam.
Swords Dance. Yeah, Alakazam. You know,
Yeah.
it's what she named her Garchomp. She
Yeah.
named it Alakazam.
Did she?
Swords Dancing Alakazam.
Yeah, physical Alakazam.
Yeah, swords dancing Alakazam that
Elemental
then
punches.
just starts rolling over your entire team. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really want them to have like a champion do that in one of these games. Just the champion nicknames all of their mons, but the champion, like, as you've interacted with them throughout the story, has shown themselves to be a complete troll. So like they start the match and they're like, "Go, Porygon!" and then it's like a fucking Ditto or some shit. It's like an imposter Ditto.
Oh, thinking about berries and stuff in contests. For certain berries, you're also gonna have to actually walk around Amity Square with some Pokemon.
You can pick up the Amity Square berries, I think, outside of Amity Square now as well.
No.
Because I didn't
They're
even
not-
say that.
They're
but
not on the tables. I've looked.
Well, I've gotten them off of Mons outside of Amity Square, so the tables might not be right.
I don't know what the Amity Square berries are, but I just know I haven't done it in a while because I don't have Pokemon following me anymore. You know, what if that was their, like, big brain play? Make that to where this one sucks so people don't want it anymore?
I mean, they've been doing a pretty good job making it suck for the past 2 games it's been in.
So have you gotten a Magos, Corn, Rabuda, Nomel, Spellon, Palmtree, Watmel, Durin, or Blueberry?
Blueberry.
I think I've gotten at least one of those, yes.
Can I have a blueberry?
Because as far as I've found, those are only available in Amity Square.
No, I've used some berries, so I can't look and see, but I'll look and see if we've got any of those. Is there really a blueberry emote? Of course there is.
There's an emote for everything.
Oh, I don't see anything. It's in my top chat.
Alright,
The following Pokemon,
what was one of the berries,
double
El?
checking the
Oh, blueberry.
list, like Watmel or Bailu, Palmtree, or what the fuck it is.
Oh, look at the Enigma berry.
Yeah, that's
You
from
have an Enigma berry?
Pokemon following you.
This?
And what they give you depends on their nature, but Amity Square specifically, you can only find those berries, like the Cornberry, the Rabuda, the Nomel.
You get...
Oh, wait,
Typically,
they changed the Enigma Berry does. Again.
Yeah.
Oh, it does, huh?
You still take the damage?
Probably.
Wait, that's not what the Enigma Berry used to...
That's what it does now. I got this from, catching Kyogre.
We should plant it and grow more.
That requires effort.
I feel like that'd be pretty broken. It's just like, oh, I take a super effective damage, I just heal instead of taking damage.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would just, like, break the AI completely. Like, the AI would not know how to handle that. It
I mean,
would
it
be
only
like...
works once.
Well, yeah, but still. It would be like, using, Zoroark versus Mega Necrozma. Ultra Necrozma.
Mega
Right.
Necrozma.
Same thing.
He's hide it as a poison type and then be like, lol.
I got another box.
What's in the box?
Umbreon. But yeah, I do think I want to do the contest, just mess around with it some, just because they are so much different than the original. I really didn't care for the original contest.
Thinking about it, you know what we could do as a Raidcast thing at some point, I think?
Make curry?
What about Borderlands? Like Borderlands 3?
I actually have an idea of something similar to that.
5 of us, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I've got an idea of something like
Borderlands
that.
3 on PS4, so
Oh, that was the other thing, was I wasn't sure where Def had it.
yeah, I have it on PS4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean,
From
runs
what
fine.
Bio tells me, it runs like dog shit.
Actually,
Yeah.
well, there were some clipping issues, but for the most part, it was alright.
Like, he said it takes about 1,000,000 years to load anything, and the text is all tiny and awful, and like.
Are they
mean,
mini DDR? I haven't
He's
done
also
any
playing it
contests.
split screen co-op on PS4, and that might,
I mean, sure that help
something to do with
does
it,
some
but-
stuff there.
Yeah, I played it online co-op, so it wasn't that bad. It did, like I said, it did cause me to fall to the floor. So there was that.
Oh man, I ran into a policeman.
I haven't
Wait,
fought
ran
one
into
policeman.
Jeff?
Yeah,
No.
you haven't fought in the policeman, you come and fight that night.
I thought all the
Yeah, I don't know
policemen.
how I managed to avoid every one of them. I never was near one at night.
I fought all of them, and I fought all of the joggers as well.
They only fight you in the morning.
Before 10 a.m., yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
From,
think
like,
I've fought any of them either.
4 to 10 a.m. or something.
Everything was dug up.
Oh crap! I was supposed to go
Crap
to
baskets.
Best Buy and buy new
Cable.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever figure out what about your Elgato? Or is that what
That's
Uh,
what we're talking about with the cursor
Yeah, that's
cable.
kind of what I was looking to see if they responded to, and I realized I lost like the original cable that came with it for the USB Type-C cable. So it's possible that the cables I'm trying to use just can't pass the
Signal?
information. Or their data speed on them isn't high enough for the Elgato. And the Elgato team is also suspecting that it might be the fact that I upgraded to Windows 11.
Oh, did you upgrade to Windows 11?
I've been on Windows 11 for like a month.
I don't want to upgrade
I haven't upgraded yet.
because I want things to
so-
break.
Yeah, that's exactly why I haven't either.
I kind of need to test it with my laptop, but I want to test first by getting a cable that should be able to match the recommended data transfer speed. And then if it still doesn't work on my desktop, try it on my laptop, since my laptop is still on Windows 10. And then see if I can get it working. And if I can't, then it's probably the Elgato, and I should still be under warranty for them to fully replace it for me.
Yeah, I know Windows 11's out and everything, but I just didn't want it to break. Like, I don't have any issues with Windows 10 at this point. And I haven't seen enough difference to make me want to go to Windows 11 just yet.
You know, Windows 10 is still in support for like another 3 years or something, so it's not like there's any rush.
That's the second odd keystone I found today.
When you beat the Elite Four, it becomes more common. Champion.
Also, I checked Cerebi about the availability of the fossils of like the early generation fossils. It says they're not available early game, and then it says late game they are. Which it also says that for stuff like the mysterious shards.
I don't know.
Wow, 2 heart scales in one wall. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't need them anymore, but I guess what I can do is start giving those
them
away.
into spheres.
I could probably just start giving them away. Maybe give that stuff away, like through people
Put
buying
'em
stuff
up.
in the Rami shop.
Yeah, put them up in the Siduri shop.
Yeah, because there's a few things in there already, like Shiny Starly, Shiny Charmeleon, I think Shiny Meditite are in there right now.
Back to the berries.
Another heart scale? Because yeah, heart scales don't have another purpose, do they? Other than like the first 10 and turn to shards, right?
Yeah, pretty much that.
I don't know why I'm hitting that. That was just a waste. Everything was dug up. Doesn't matter because I'm a god gamer again. Oh, it's awesome being me.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Potaroo season.
It is Potaroo season. You and I got into the spirit of it, but nobody else. Literally, oh no, Baz did after I told him.
has he?
I was
switched over
debating
to
asking
his Christmas
Lewin
one.
to basically redo my avatar with a hat.
Oh.
But
Hey, Jen.
I have to talk to Sarge about that first, because I also want to commission Lewin for something else for D&D.
And you could just Photoshop the Santa hat on, no problem.
Well, that would be a conversation with Lewin on whether or not that's okay for me to even do, considering it's their artwork, not mine. Even if I commissioned it, I still want to show the artist respect.
Lewin's a good lad. He'll probably let it slide. It wouldn't bother him any.
Yeah.
Join back in, Jen, if you got your internet, and we're still mining away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Potaroo gift for you. It's 24 hours of Nero singing.
Actually,
Like it is every year.
Just have that playing 24/7 in the Discord.
I know, right?
Start
Just
now.
Override the music bot and only let it play Potaroo.
Do it. You won't.
2 shards. I don't know if I can do that. Per, you use the music bot. Is there a way to force it to play something? You and Jen both use it.
No, all you just do is queue up so much of it. That's all it's playing.
Just queue up
forever.
like several million.
Like 10-hour videos of it.
Just calculate how many 10-hour loops you would need to cover all of December, and then queue
then-
up all of those,
And then make the bot commands
and then
Mod
disable
only.
the bot commands. Yeah, so
make the bot
nobody else
commands
can,
mod only.
so nobody can change them.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Whenever you see someone in there, you just drop it in there and leave.
What?
I said whenever you see someone in there, you drop it in there and then leave.
What?
What?
You were just sitting. You just teleported.
Oh.
You were just standing, mining the ground, and then teleported.
Well, it's better than you mining that hiker over there.
Ah, I guess that's
So-
fair. Yeah, but don't you have to be in the voice channel as well for it to play?
I mean, you don't have to be in the voice channel. As long as you're in the voice, as long as someone's in the voice channel, the bot will still be there.
Well, I think it disconnects after a certain period of time.
Yeah.
You
So
know what you could do that would really fuck with people?
I could
'Cause
put
everybody
Sideri in
forgets
there.
what everybody forgets is options there. You could send a text to speech through the general channel that just was the Potaroo stuff, and
Oh, I
then it
guess
would
I
just
could.
like play on everybody's thing that happened. Just confuse the shit out of everyone.
Boba, it's funny you said that. Eno and I were talking this morning about venting.
We were talking about how you were sus.
Nah, it was definitely you that was sus.
Clearly not me. I'm never sus.
You did just vent though. Boba saw it.
Likely story. Oh, hey, Jen's returned. The internet problem must be solved.
Which is good to hear.
Yeah, internet problems are never good.
trust Gil, he knows.
He does.
I still don't know what happened that one day. Daddy Game Freak just being like, no.
Eddie Oka.
No, I'm not sus.
You're always sus. Be
He'll
real.
always does, yeah.
Long live story mode of Among Us. Among Us.
Speaking of, we definitely need another stream of Whack, for sure.
I really don't have time to do it at all. I've got so many things planned. It's not even funny. I was talking about Def about a stream thing that I think he and I are going to do at some point next year. Not even this year. I think it'll be pretty fun.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't really have much time left to do it this year, to be fair.
That is true. I wonder if I'll be able to beat BDSP before Legends comes out.
Let's see.
I'm on 2 gym
So far,
badges.
I know. I was gonna say, so far you've done a gym a stream.
That's gonna change though. There's no way I can keep that pace up.
Well, especially if you keep stopping to fuck around in the underground instead of.
Well, I mean-
progressing.
Well, I mean, right now you can do 2 gym leaders in rapid succession, so that's not that big a deal. Because the 3rd and 4th gym leaders can be done in any order. They're literally the same. We just have to walk to the next one instead of doing Maylene.
And then you can do Candace before you do the lakes.
Yeah.
Can't skip a puzzle.
That-
Oh, I can't skip the puzzle. I haven't updated. Not like I would skip a puzzle, but you know.
Why wouldn't you? Seems like the perfect thing to skip.
I mean, I'm gonna battle everyone, but when I finish battling everyone and go back and heal and everything, I'm absolutely skipping. Her gym puzzle is terrible.
I mean, I don't think it's like the worst one that Pokemon has ever had, but it's
What?
It's not great.
What's the worst gym puzzle?
RNG trash cans.
You know, I was
Probably.
gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say the exact
how
same
about-
thing.
How about Gen 2's RNT trash cans, where you try and do it, and then you realize that you don't have to do it?
Well, no, that's just funny.
I mean,
like,
same gym
our-
regardless, though.
Yeah, our RNG trash cans, I think, is like definitely the worst gym puzzle.
Yeah, I agree.
So infamous, the Gen 7 decided to make a joke about it by making a pre-gym exactly that gym.
I'm trying to think of like if you had to go each generation, it's definitely Candace's. I mean, not Candace's. Well, Candace is for definitely Gen 4. Kanto's gyms, definitely Surge. Johto.
Well, Johto didn't really have gym puzzles. Like, the only gym puzzle really was Claire's, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, like, the rest of them, you just kind of walked up to the gym leader and fought them. I guess Price had the ice floor. Like, Price and Claire, I guess, were the only
I think
actual
Claire's was
puzzles.
worse, and I'm putting worse in air quotes,
Yeah.
just because it was more time consuming.
I mean, with Gen 4, like especially with these ones, right? Like, I definitely agree Candace's is the most annoying. Like, it's definitely the worst from a gameplay perspective, but if we're looking at it from, like, a design perspective, it's gotta be fucking, Fantina's.
Yeah, I think Fantina's gym is pretty annoying.
Fantina's is just
there's
like, do math!
There's
Yeah.
also no quick exit, and you also can't change your Pokemon in this gym for some reason.
Yeah, Gym 2's ice person is Ross. That's who we were talking about earlier.
Good
So,
old,
like-
good old Wintry, Poplar, and Willow, as his name is in,
Well, let's move on. Gen 3. Not Norman. Norman's is pretty
Liza,
fun.
maybe? I mean, they've got the slidey floor.
I don't think the sliding floor is that annoying.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. I'm also having a hard time of remembering like all the gym leaders.
It's the only one I could think. Like, it's the only one I could think
Raleigh's
of
gym-
apart from
Raleigh's
Winona's,
gym is
and
just dark
Winona's
as
was
crap.
just fun. Like, I liked Winona's.
Watson's was sort of like Surge's, but not really.
But Watson's was the
What?
little electric floor panel thing.
Look, hey,
Yeah, electric gate thing.
what?
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 So you'd have to rewind the stream. There was just like a patch of like, you know, when you dig something up, it goes to like a black
on
screen.
the yeah, I've had that happen a bunch of times. It just works, Gil.
It does just
King
work.
King Crimson.
Wallace. I don't remember Wallace's. What was?
Wallace's gym was the or Wallace or Juan's gym was the cracked floor one.
Probably
Oh,
that
yeah,
one then.
That one then.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's not like it was hard. It was just time consuming.
Yeah. Gen 4's Candace. Gen 5's gym. Well, I guess we technically have to do two separate ones because Black and White has different gym leaders. Black
I
and
mean,
White
you
too.
could just make them collective.
I guess fine, whatever. I don't remember any of the gym leaders from Gen 5. Except for the Wonder Trio that I don't remember their names because I don't care enough to.
Cress, Silent, Chili.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. And I remember there's like a book somewhere that you had to get for one of them.
Well, yeah, that was Lenora. You had to do like the library scavenger hunt thing for Lenora.
I don't remember what Marlon's gym was.
Who?
Marlon, he was the 8th gym leader in Black and White.
I don't remember. At all.
I don't remember his being too bad.
I don't remember Clay's one either. I do remember Clay now that you've said his name.
Clay has 2 different gyms, I think.
Clay does have 2 different gyms, and one of his I remember being quite annoying.
The Black and White 2 one, I think, was the one. Was that the one in the dark?
I think so. And that one was quite irritating, just because you couldn't see. Oh, that's a good point. Fantina's one in Platinum might be up there with Candace's as well.
And not being able to see?
Yeah, just wandering around in the dark trying to find stupid floor panels.
I don't know, I feel like that wasn't nearly as bad as Candace's. Now I'm getting all these big flowers when I don't need them. I wonder if I can do something with these. I wonder if I can turn them into shards or something.
Duplicate them and then sell them in the Siduri shop or something.
I would give these away if I could. Yeah, you can't give them to anyone.
Can you not?
No, they're not.
They're spheres, so they're technically like spheres. You can't, right?
I could do shiny skitties in the shop.
You could. Has those lily pads. Yeah, that sounds like annoying. Lily pads seem like a bad thing. Gen 6. That was another one I don't remember any of the gym puzzles for, except for the first ones.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want one that was just flat reused, then I guess you could say Valerie's gym is just a 3D version of Sabrina's gym.
Yeah. Sabrina's gym's also pretty notoriously annoying.
Well, what about Gen 7, though? What was the worst gym puzzle in Gen 7?
I guess in that way you could say what was the worst trial.
Oh, God.
Which would probably have to be in Ultra Sun and Moon. It would probably have to be the Sperry trial, right? I know a lot of people don't like that.
Oh, those questions?
No, that's
that was the one. That was one where it's like
Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure Ultra Sun and Moon's Fairy one you had to do a lot of backtracking for,
Oh yeah.
like all over the place.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. That was annoying. Because you had to, like, talk to some of the other trial captains and stuff like that.
Dragon Trial was my favorite.
Sword and Shield's the most annoying one was the...
Probably, let me guess, it's gonna end up being the ground ice one, right?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
100%, because they're...
Oh, yeah,
you can't even see in, like, half of them. And it was just more tedious than what it was worth. It just,
Like, honestly, that one was faster to just, like, run straight forward till you found a hole, and then just, like, work your way around the hole than to try to do it, like, correctly.
I do think in a whole, though, I like the Sword and Shield's gym puzzles a lot more. Except for... Well, let me take that back. So, I do think that one's the worst one design-wise. Well, I say it's the worst one design-wise. Is it the final gym puzzle? Where it's just a double battle?
Oh, Raihan with his double battles? Yeah.
Where it's just like 3 double battles and there's no gym puzzles? It's just like, we don't know what to do here, so...
Pathetic thing.
Well, I mean,
we ran out of ideas. Just do double battles.
I mean, if that's your stipulation, then Jasmine's gym is the worst one in Gen 2.
Yeah, Jasmine's
No, but-
Jasmine's
no,
gym
but-
is either,
no,
if you don't count the lighthouse, Jasmine's gym is just her.
Jasmine had the best gym puzzle, and that there was no gym puzzle. You literally just walked up to her.
Yeah, but neither was Raihan, so you just said that one sucked.
Yeah, but Gen 2 gets a pass because they didn't know what they were doing yet.
Well,
Yeah,
also,
Gen 2 is past because it's Gen 2.
also Raihan's gym puzzle was specifically having to do double battles. Like, that was his gym puzzle.
Well, I mean, it's also like one of the things, when you go back to Gen 2, it's like what we were saying earlier, all the gym leaders in there didn't really have
basically
puzzles.
none of the gyms had puzzles in Gen 2.
Like
two, it was 2 of them.
And when you go to Sword and Shield, I actually like all of the gym puzzles a fair bit because they were all unique. Even the ones that I think is the most annoying, which is the little ground ice one or whatever.
Okay, so favorite gym puzzle in Sword and Shield.
Wait, was the fire one technically a gym puzzle?
Yeah, it was a gym. Well, it was
yeah.
the least puzzly of the gym puzzles.
I think
but
that one
I
was the
think
best one.
I think it was arguable that it was a gym puzzle.
Yeah.
You need a digger drill. So
Trigger drill.
yeah,
Trigger drill?
you have to get one of. Oh, I don't have any more. I've used all of them. You have to get one. You get one from the digger guy.
The round man gives you your first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to
that's
talk to him a few times, and he gives a bunch of things.
So you're going with Kabu for favorite gym puzzle in Gen 8L?
I like Nessa's gym. I just thought it looked really pretty.
I really don't remember them too well.
Yeah, I'm not sure remembering them too, but
I just remember the
Morty's
grass
gym
one
being
hurting
kinda
the
weird.
Wooloo.
Yeah, like
The fire gym doing the catching.
Yeah, the grass one is actually my favorite. I liked the Wooloo hurting in my.
I do
worst
too.
gym.
Like I said, I like pretty much all the actual gym puzzles except for right.
Oh right, and then
The rest
and
of
then
them I
B-
just don't
and then-
remember.
and then Bea and Aster's is the pinball one.
Yep,
That
Bea
one's
and
fun,
Asta
too.
had
Oh,
the-
that
had the
was actually
pinball.
fun. Yeah.
Nessa had the water
Uh,
water things from the ceiling where it was like the water walls that you had to turn on and off.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a puzzle.
yeah. It reminded me a lot of like Majora's. Majora's Mask. Mainly just because it has pops, but
Jen's mentioning Morty's gym from Gen 2, which is literally just a it was you get to walk around in an abyss, and then if you fall, you have to start over.
yeah, that one's kind of annoying.
Except I seem to remember.
You said you liked that one.
I think it was annoying, but
I seem to remember that there was like a specific path where you could just walk straight up.
I don't
Like,
think
there is just a way to walk directly north to Morty. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I guess I could look and see.
Like I know the intended solution was basically just a big S. Like you just walked in front of where people were looking, and that was what the
Yeah.
paths were. And I figured that shit out in 2 seconds as a kid. Like once I walked off the path, I'm like, oh, there's an invisible path. I wonder if I just walk where these people are. Yep, that's it. All right, cool. Like it took me literally all of 5 seconds to work out as a 10-year-old. So
I
like,
think the gyms that I hated the most though was Lieutenant Surge's gym.
yep,
That's
RNG,
universal.
RNG trash cans. Yep.
That one I think it will just forever be my most hated fucking gym is that one.
I mean, the Pokemon Company realizes it to the point where it became a meme in other games.
Yeah, remember in Gen 7 they're like, we don't really know what gyms are, but this one seems pretty cool. It's just Lieutenant Church's gym.
Oh.
Sabrina's, but now that I know how to deal with Sabrina's gym, that's not much of a problem
Yeah, Sabrina's
anymore.
is easy. You just always go left and up.
But when I was a kid, I didn't get that.
Sabrina's gym,
Wasn't
just
cool.
pick like 2 directions and keep going that way until Sabrina.
Yeah, hers is more tedious, but it's not as bad.
Right.
It's definitely not as bad as Surge's. That RNG. Could you imagine if her warp panels were just all RNG based? To where it was
Oh,
like they
that-
would change every time?
That
Oh,
would
that'd be
be
awful.
actual torture. Like, that would absolutely eclipse RNG trash cans, like 100%.
What about Missy's gym? That was just
I think it was his favorite.
walking. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess looks wise it's that.
Misty's was easy.
Yeah, Misty, much like Brock, didn't have a gym.
Yeah.
Brock's puzzle was, do you want to fight the trainers or not? I guess that's also the case for Misty as well.
Well, Brock, Misty, I mean, most of the first gym leaders are that way. Like, do you want
Could
to
you do that with Erica? I'm trying to think if you could do it with Erica or not.
No,
you had to fight. You had to fight at least 1 or 2 with her. I think before like Gen 5, the only time you had to fight anything in the first gym apart from a gym leader was Faulkner. Because both of the gym trainers for Faulkner were mandatory.
Yeah.
and then Faulkner shot sand in your face.
He did do that.
No, he shot mud in your face.
He did both. He had sand and mud. And it was real annoying.
Faulkner is such a fucking troll.
I like how his TM is just mud slap
Yeah, right?
in the original Gen 2.
Hey,
Here's
take
the-
this
he
flying
didn't
TM
get-
mud slap.
Mud slap. Literally gives you a
Like
ground
Jim-
type move.
Big mud
Yeah.
slap.
Like, they clearly didn't know what to do with Faulkner. Like, they didn't even give him a fucking flying type from Gen 2. They're like, oh, he's a flying type gym leader. What do we
Oh,
give
yeah.
him? Hoot,
Pidgey.
Noctowl? No, Pidgey and an under-leveled Pidgeotto.
Well, let me turn the tables here. We've talked about gym, like the actual gyms. What about everyone's favorite gym leader?
Jasmine.
I like Jasmine's new dress in this.
Like, I've always liked Jasmine's design, so just immediately Jasmine. Honorable mentions to, like, Sabrina in her, later appearances, and also Misty.
I like Roxy.
Oh man, I asked the question. I don't remember. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We'll have to keep an eye out for a package from my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of like. I like the designs of a lot of the gym leaders in Gen 4 though. So it's
I think
kind
mine
of
might be Erica, maybe.
Erica's a good one.
I like the little
Um,
kimono vibe she's got going on.
Yeah, true story.
Also,
You know
Grass.
what's really interesting is in the original games, like in Red and Green, I think it was. Erica, it's speculated that she was originally meant to be a ghost type gym leader
I could see it.
because the kimono she wore, the way it was folded, was in a way that is only put on corpses. Like it was either left over right or right over left, and I can't remember which, but whichever one it is it's only used on corpses basically. And then when they localized it, like when they did blue version, and then when they localized it, they switched it and they did it the proper way around that you're supposed to like wear the kimonos. So
It's right
yeah, it's-
and left for living.
right, yeah. So it's left to right, yeah, for dead people.
Yeah,
is what
for
I mean.
dead people.
Yeah, so that's how she wore it in like Red and Green. She wore it like she was a dead person. And then they changed it in blue and the international versions. So there's some speculation that she was originally going to be like a ghost type gym leader.
Does
Jasmine's a
Mead
good
count
one.
as a gym leader?
I mean, technically he becomes a gym leader.
He's probably one of the more developed gym leaders.
I mean, Marnie.
Yeah, there is Marnie as well.
There is Marnie.
Oh yeah, Marty's also.
And Nessa. Let's not forget Nessa. Oh, no, I do quite like Mallow as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Mallow's not a gym leader, though. She's my favorite trial captain, for sure. But
Definitely.
She's not a gym leader, so...
Well, I think we would have to like just bunch them together just because of like the nature of only being like what 5? How many trials were
I
there?
mean-
5?
I mean, I like Acerola.
Yeah, Acerola was pretty cool.
Yeah.
If she technically still counts as a gym leader, even though she was Elite 4 by the end.
She might be my favorite Elite Four person, possibly.
Oh god, thinking
like
of Elite Four
I also-
people's hard.
I also like a Healy design wise.
Favorite? Who's everyone's favorite champion? I mean, mine's Cynthia, but
Cynthia.
yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Cynthia.
no question, Cynthia. Like immediately, Cynthia.
Alright,
For gym
well,
leader, though, I've always liked Claire a lot.
Claire, yeah.
Claire. Maybe. Yeah, I could see it.
What about
Okay,
Whitney? Has anyone voted for Whitney?
No, I don't think so.
Every
So-
time I see Volkner, all I see is Naruto.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
He's Volkner's just the fourth Hokage. Like he
Yep.
really is.
Fourth Hokage.
Yeah, I do like a lot of Gen 4 gym leaders. Like I know I like Cardidia and Candace. Volkner I think looks pretty cool design wise.
Well, yeah, he's just the fourth Hokage. Of course, he looks cool.
Alder's a good one.
So, since everybody immediately jumped to Cynthia, second favorite
Yeah, I was
champion.
gonna say second one. I might have to do the cop out option. I'm but say
You want to say blue?
blue. Yeah.
I like Lance.
Yeah, you know, like Lance, I'm kind of in two ways about it, and they're both dragon trainers. Like, Lance was my first champion, because I played Gold and Silver first. So he always holds a special place in my heart. But as far as, like, I quite liked the design of Iris, and I felt like she was kind of Cynthia light. Her team was very reminiscent of Cynthia's. It was like Cynthia, but Gen 5, and not as good.
I like Iris's theme. However, the anime made every desire
We're
of
we're
my-
not talking about anime Iris, okay? She does not exist. Anime Iris cannot hurt you. She does not exist, okay?
She's so bad
We
in the
don't-
anime.
We do not discuss anime Iris.
Oh.
I like Steven.
Steven's a
Oh, yeah,
popular one.
Steven.
Steven, yeah. He was definitely a better champion than fucking
Juan?
Not Juan.
Wallace.
It was Wallace.
Or Wallace,
Yeah,
yeah.
whatever.
Wallace
Same
was the
thing.
gym leader, basically.
It doesn't matter. They were both shit. They were the same
Oh.
person, and they were both shit.
I guess we're going here. I didn't realize that was 40.
I remember being so disappointed when I played Emerald. I was like, wait, where the hell's... Like, I got to the 8th gym, I'm like, where the hell is Wallace? And then I got to the Elite Four, and I'm like, where the fuck is Steven?
That was
Why
one-
is Wallace here? I have checked.
He ascended to super boss. In theory, he got better.
Yeah, but like, I didn't even... you wouldn't have known that the first time you were playing through Emerald blind. It's like, what did they do to Steven? Where the fuck is Steven?
That was one thing Emerald definitely took a step back on as the champion. I don't know why they decided to make that change.
I do find it kind of funny how like both of like a lot of people's favorite champions are just like history buffs.
Is Blue a history buff?
Well, actually, I guess you don't. I was talking about Cynthia and Steve.
Cynthia also kind of, like, she was really fleshed out, like, surprisingly fleshed out as a champion, because, like, you met her a bunch of times during the story, but you know from, like, your interactions with her that, like, her story is more or less your story. Like, you know, she started out from Professor Rowan and went on a big journey and was doing the whole Pokedex thing. Like, she was just you in the past.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I mean,
I know a lot of people like knock Cynthia for not really helping much in Platinum, where she did more. But
Well, but, I mean, that was the thing, right? Was like, those were back in the days where Pokemon was your. And somebody pointed this out to me recently, and as soon as they said it, it struck home, right? Pokemon used to be your adventure. You had agency, you went out in the world, and you did shit because you wanted to. And then you look at, like, Gen 8, where it's not your world, it's not your story. You're led on a guided tour of Galar, and you don't solve the problem. Everyone keeps telling you the entire game,
They
nah,
treat you like
let us deal with it. We're the adults. You go be a kid and go play the kiddie game of doing the gyms.
Yeah.
Whereas in, like, the earlier games, we progressed the story. We went and fought the evil bad guys because we wanted to go fight the evil bad guys. Like, and because the game wouldn't progress until we did. But, like, it's not like anybody was like, hey, could you go fight the evil bad guys? Or it's not like people were like, no, just leave Team Rocket to the gym leaders. You just go do the gym thing. Like, no, that was our story. It was our adventure, and
We got to be the heroes.
right.
Lance is
And
the-
that
Lance is the
got
average
taken
Dragon
away
Prince
from us.
gen.
Especially in Sword and Shield, that was very, very clear just how much that was taken away.
Oh
Yeah.
3 of Lance's hacked Dragonites.
yeah.
yeah, Lance's hack Dragonites. Yep. Well, no, the thing is, he technically had 4. He had 4 hack
He had Dragonair
Dragonites.
too, right?
What you're forgetting is his red and blue Dragonite that had Barrier,
Oh,
which was also hacked. Like, his Dragonites in Gold and Silver were all under-leveled, but his one in Red and Blue had fucking Barrier.
and that
Like-
could break the game. Well, I mean, you can theoretically beat it with an oddish.
Yeah. Yeah. Lance legitimately cheated in every single one of his appearances.
Good old Lance.
I think it's hilarious.
But yeah,
It's a good. Why'd you ever revive in your inventory? What are you doing? What are you trying to revive?
oh, there's a Beldum up there. But yeah,
Sorry, did you just find a Zigzagoon that had a revive too, Dev?
Yes.
I just had that happen myself.
out there goes the whistle. One day I'll remember to pay attention to it. Yeah, Sword and Shield, they took a lot of that stuff out, which I don't care for. But I know also it got memed on before they took it out, like saying, all these adults aren't doing anything. You have to let a 10-year-old kid do it. But I really miss the 10-year-old kid thing doing it.
Yeah.
My problem with it is, like, I hate they dropped it all on you at once at the last second.
Yeah. I do like the
really
region
didn't have to
Galar, though. Like, the region itself was fine.
It had so much more promise.
Yeah.
Everything was so, like, linear. Our caves were those mine shafts that were very linear paths through an area. I'm like, really? Give me back, like, the not the complexity, but, like, remember first playing Red and Yellow and trying to get through Mount Moon? Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that.
You don't get anything like that anymore.
No.
Victory Road was a joke. Victory Road was always supposed to be difficult.
I mean, there was no Victory Road, technically, it's just a route.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a joke.
Although the
There was,
last
like,
few
nothing
victory
to
roads
it.
have been like that, I feel like.
I mean, Mount Wanakilo is pretty complex, I think.
I don't think it was. Since X and Y, I don't think X and Y. Although X and Y, I think still to this day has my favorite like victory road like opening, where you put the badges and like all the little gates just slide down constantly.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a,
do you remember,
it was
do you
a
remember
cool
Black and White
thing,
2s?
but
I don't remember Black and White 2s, but I remember it also being really cool.
In Black and White, when you first enter the Victory Road, the badge check gates, the music isn't there, and then it slowly builds up to the full scene once you get in.
I haven't felt challenged for the end game since really this really re-release happened. I really haven't felt challenged ever since Gen 5, because I think I did struggle a bit in Gen 5. And
Gen 5 was hard because of the stupid EXP garbage.
yeah. I mean,
so I
that's,
had issues with Gen 5, but X and Y, Sun and Moon, like all the rest, I just had breezed through it. So much so, I barely remember anything. Any of the gyms or any of the Elite Four or whatever. I had to look up champions.
like, I think I legitimately struggled with the Elite Four on this one solely because I was playing on set mode.
That's one
Like-
thing I've really enjoyed doing, and I'm probably going to start doing this on my personal playthroughs more often, is doing it on set.
It would
It
definitely
does make
add
a
a
big
layer of
difference
challenge.
because so playing on Switch gives you the ability to just be hyper offensive. Because as soon as something comes in that counters you, you just swap out. And you're
Yep.
like, nah, I'm good. So it affords you the ability to be extremely offensive.
I did
Yeah.
also. I do like. What?
Hey, Jen!
One thing.
I'm Gen 3 fan! Yes!
One thing I really liked about the Gen 4 Victory Road is the theme for it, which made it sound like you're getting into something incredibly dangerous. And then in this one, it kind of toned down a bit. I think the theme. I mean.
Are you about to dig death? Nope, you disappeared.
Oh man, Sapphire was like one of my favorites.
I played a lot of Sapphire and Emerald. First Shiny was in the Emerald. Like I said, I've talked about it before, but it was
No, I
Sylvana.
just straight Sapphire. I didn't even actually technically own Emerald. I just stole my brother's copy of it. I had like, I don't know, 200 hours on my Sapphire cartridge before I lost it.
But that's
Yeah,
been
I
me
think
like
before-
years.
Love
I'll play a bunch of them, or play it.
I think for
hours.
Sword and Shield, like most played, the one game was Diamond, actually.
Yeah, and then after that, it would probably be Platinum or Diamond for me.
I really don't know. It might be X and Y because I did a lot in X and Y. I did a lot of shiny hunting in X and Y. Sword and Shield definitely wins, I think, but it's because of the Raidcast.
That's like for me. That's like 300 hours.
Yeah, it's just Gen 3 was when the contests first were a thing. And that's why I had so much time in it.
I mean, in terms of like,
is it gonna leak anything, Def, if I go to my profile?
Yeah, I mean, you can change the screen just to be sure.
In terms of like raw playtime, when I haven't been like doing something specific, so like not counting
so up.
Not counting, not counting the Raidcast hours in Sword and Shield. I think it was probably Sun for me, but that was just because I was like hatching a shit ton of Mimikyus.
Yeah, you have 500 hours on yours, so.
Yeah, 505 hours for Sword and Shield. Well, technically more if you include Sword as well. There's another 50, so. 150 hours in Skyward Sword? That doesn't seem right.
Mine is at 345 hours.
Smash
Bros is 110 hours. I'm surprised about that.
Oh, Smash Bros?
Yeah.
There for a while I was playing it a little bit. I can't let Coach down.
I'm pretty sure like 50 of those hours is just doing World of Light, by the way.
World of Light. I don't want to talk about World of Light still.
I apparently put 110 hours into Fire Emblem Warriors.
I actually, how many hours do I have in Hyrule Warriors? I forgot. Still here anyway.
What is the catch rate on Beldums, and why do they only know tackle?
It's not very high.
Yeah,
I think it's 25 for Beldum. Let's look on Sarah. Yeah. Oh, it's almost time.
Hyrule Warriors 145. Age Calamity 125.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong. It's not 25. It's 3. Same as the Legendary.
And I can't see Fire Emblem Warriors anymore. But that was definitely like less than 50, I think.
I'm probably not gonna get it in this Premier Ball, but I'm gonna keep trying Premier Balls until I'm sure it's time to start throwing timer balls.
I'm taking Inu's method to grinding. Just keep bashing my face against the Elite Four.
Hey, spend all your money before you do that.
That's how I always did it as a kid, was like, I'd get to Victory Road, and I would just spend all of my money, and then I would just smash my face into the Elite Four until I won. And if I died, I just went and did it again, but now I was stronger.
Yeah. It's definitely probably not the most effective way anymore, but...
Spend all the money that I made in the first attempt, so that I didn't lose any of it, and then just go back and do it again.
Yep.
That is what I'm doing.
Buy a bunch of Ultra Balls. If you really want to get ahead of the curve, you can buy some of those statues and get ready to sell those suckers or whatever.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Maybe buy repels and have those for later.
Yeah.
Timer balls. I think we're enough turns in to start throwing timer balls at this thing.
I think I got one more berry patch.
Are you 40 turns in yet? Because that's the max.
Yeah, but it starts being more effective than anything else you can throw at turn 12, I think.
I thought it was 10. It might
no, it becomes more effective than every other ball in the game at 12. It starts being more effective than Ultra Balls at 10. Yes.
More than Dusk? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that. I thought it just...
It starts being more effective than Ultra Balls at 10. And it caps out at like turn 40.
At like 40.
Let's just take a look here. Timer ball. Catch rate, I guess?
Catch multiplier, I guess.
Oh, that's math. I don't want to look at math. Timer ball catch multiplier. Okay.
Oh, also, I had to go catch Yaga again, speed up timer balls. Because I did not do it when I first fought him.
Okay, so it's 2 times if it's 10 turns. This is according to Thonky.com, by the way. 2 times if it's 10 turns, 3 times if it's 20, 4 times if it's 30, and it's 1 times otherwise. according to
Oh, wait,
Funky.
Yeah,
doesn't get
that's not
40?
that's not accurate. It does get stronger
Let me
as
go to.
as the battle continues.
Does Cerebi have it? Probably not.
What do you mean? That's exactly what he said. He said after 30, he gets 3 times as powerful.
Oh, it has
Yeah,
changed
but,
since Sun and Moon.
It was implying that it didn't like increase at all in increments, and that's not true.
Oh.
It does get incrementally stronger. So like, I've got a thing pulled up here from when I was trying to catch Uxie, right? On turn 11, with Uxie at like 5% health at level 56, you have a 9.851% chance of catching it in a timer ball with no status. On turn 12, that goes up to... Hold on, I think the calculation might
So
be
it's
broken.
changed since Sun and Moon. Originally, and this is on Cerebi, it was
Oh, yeah,
what I was saying.
It caps out at turn 10 now.
Wait, turn 10?
Yeah.
That makes it so much better.
As a
Unless
Pokemon,
it doesn't get stronger from there.
as a
Yeah,
Pokemon Sun and
like-
Moon, it runs on the formula 1 plus 0.3 times turn number, with the maximum being 4. And then it's got a formula. Let me read this formula here. Catch value equals 3 times max HP minus 2 times HP times catch rate times 1.3 times turn number divided by 3 times max HP times status modifier. So there's your answer, whatever that is.
Well, I can also literally calculate. Like, I have a calculator here that will calculate it for a specific Pokemon at a specific level with a specific amount of health left with specific statuses,
Boba Fett.
comparing it against the specific level of your Pokemon, how many Pokemon you've caught in your decks, and this is all accurate for Jenny. So,
Wait, so does that include... I mean... I haven't heard you call this specific Pokemon? Is that only in a Sword and Shield where that's affected?
Probably.
Or am I thinking of just shiny rate?
I can't remember. In Sword and Shield, the more you caught it, I don't think it changed.
so the
They catch
number of
ability.
Mons registered in your decks has an effect on your catch rate insofar as that it affects your crit capture rate.
Yeah. That part I knew. That's also why I started catching every Pokemon I saw, or at least every new Pokemon I saw.
All I know is math, and math no good. I don't want math.
Is this gonna fit? Oh, it is. I can't help myself. Beldum being part Steel type, I decided that the only appropriate thing to do is to name it after a JoJo character. So naturally, you gotta name it Steely Dan, but then you gotta go with the localization name. So his name is Dan of Steel. Oh.
Down. Mon.
So the new catch rate for the Tire Balls, is that still like 3 times at 10?
Oh, what?
So, if we look at...
Or is it lower because it caps lower?
Without like specific mons, I could not tell you what the actual percentages are. Like this isn't showing the like actual like catch multiplier. It's just calculating what your percent chance of catching like a specific mon is with a specific ball.
Sounds complicated. Just throw
It is. but
just
it's
throw
it's
Master
a
Balls.
whole website that does it.
Well, I mean, if you had like a 3% chance of catching it, and then the Tire Ball gives you a 9% afterward, wouldn't that mean that it's still 3 times as effective, or is that not where the multiplier is?
So let me
Catches it.
see what the catch rate is. So on turn 1, with the timer ball, under the same conditions, you'd have around a 3.5% catch rate,
You said 6, right?
as opposed
So-
to 9.8.
So it is about
So
3
you're,
times as much.
you're
Still.
roughly tripling the base catch rate of the timer ball.
And Dusk is also times 3, right?
Dusk, I believe, is also times 3. Yes.
So it's about the same.
Was Dust times 3?
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure Dusk is times 3 in the dark.
No, Dusk is actually lower.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was
Yeah,
2.5.
Under the same conditions, still being in a cave, the Dusk is at a 8%, as opposed to 9.8.
What website is this, Amy? Post it in the chat.
Yeah. So they've got numerous ones, but the one I'm posting specifically is the Gen 8 one. Let me make sure I'm in the right channel.
I was always the impression that Dust Ball is just the flat out best Pokeball to use for legendary catches. Most legendaries are in dark areas.
It is until you're above a specific turn count. Like once you're above the turn count where timer balls take over, then yes, that is pretty much true. Although you always, especially versus legendaries, you always lead with a quick ball, because at full health on a legendary on turn 1, quick ball has a 5% chance of catching.
I mean, I lead quick balls with anything.
Just immediately. So like you always throw a quick ball at the start of a legendary fight, because 5% of the time you'll just get it. End of story.
Well, I mean, it's not 5% of the time for some of the newer legendaries, because some of them you have to catch, so they make them higher, easier to catch.
Well, yeah, but like
In general.
if we're just talking, standard like legendary catches. Yeah, it's like 5% on turn 1.
So we're also at time. So
Oh wow.
time went by. It always goes by quick. So
I just finished picking the last batch of berries.
How did you? I just went
Yeah.
to check to see if I was close to Spiritomb. I'm close. I think I need to talk to one more person. I'm good.
I think
for it.
I'm ready.
So, but hopefully everybody's had fun. I had a lot of fun. I like mining. I like just chilling. It's nice to kind of go back to a more chilled type of thing, as opposed to what it has been. So.
Yeah, for sure.
We gotta get back to the hellscape at some point.
I mean, we don't necessarily have to.
Yeah, I mean, we don't.
That's not.
No, okay.
Anyways,
We can just scrap it then entirely.
maybe. Well, I mean, we talked about it last week, but stuff and things. So, anyways, I appreciate everyone watching. I'm going to end the stream here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.